the gummies have been released.
I don't think they're going anywhere.
All right.
No.
So, last time we were here, we found our way through the return stone alcove into the dilapidated basement previously seen. A tiefling barbarian turned to giant tiefling barbarian.
From the honey badger!
You gotta go back to the badger. It was the
Turned
keys.
to a badger. Shut up. A tiefling barbarian turned into a giant tiefling barbarian. Turned into a honey badger. Crawls up through into a area where a bunch of cultists are milling around. And now I'll take notice of this honey badger as it goes and comes at them. They're like, wow, let's just wait for it to... Oh, it's coming right at us! And they all attack. Sustaining enough damage to reduce the honey badger to 0 health, it suddenly turns into a 30-foot tall tiefling barbarian.
That poor guy was like, that's not all!
As the cultist leader who had true sight looked and said, that's not a honey badger, that's a... And as this happened, Adris pops up out from the side ground and goes, hi there! And he goes, you're not... And is instantly killed.
And then I pasted two people.
The oversized barbarian pastes 2 more people. Haru yeets one of them. Little float yeets one of them at Haru's instruction. Yeets him into a wall, splattering him in front of his companion, leaving one left alive as the vampire mistress emerges from her coffin. Mind controls our giant tiefling barbarian, who then suddenly is a elephant-sized slug, thanks to a clever polymorph from Haru.
Nope.
And then the vampire mistress is reduced to ash by a spell called Dawn that made the sudden light of the dawn suddenly light up this entire place. Having defeated the monsters, exit our hero's stage left. During the battle, Narn, a previously known person from Phandalin Town, appeared in a ghostly form and attempted to myrtleize Oliver. And it turns out that, unfortunately, Narn is incapable, impotent, but immortal.
Poor Narn.
And with some clever persuasion from Haru, is on his way back to town to sit in his corner of the bar and talk to everybody that he wants to talk to.
Forever.
During this battle, a commotion was seen outside of this long-forgotten basement. As our giant barbarian smashed through the ceiling, she saw a commotion off in the distance through the woods. And as we drew to a close last time, you recognize that a familiar character of Don Fluffles is coming through the woods and explained to you that, yes, we are just a couple of miles from Phandalin. It is over that way. You guys said you killed a vampire. Those are how you say, very rare, and proof of their demise is very valuable. So, as Don Fluffles comes walking forward, looks down the hole into this, he goes, I do not know how I did never find this before.
Well, I mean, there was a ceiling here before. I kind of broke it.
As we come back to the session, in the corner, you just hear... Become a cultist, they said. Become a cultist, they said. I was promised things, and now they're all done. Oh, God.
Be a cultist, they said. It's worth it, they said.
Is that one over there okay? I don't think he's having a good day.
Considering his leader got shot, I pasted the other 2, and now his boss is dead.
As Don Fluffles leans over and looks down through. I do not know how I never found this. I must have walked over top of it and not noticed.
We need to get up the vampire dust.
I would definitely recommend you should. It is there is a bounty on vampires, and very not well looked upon. It's exterminate when found.
Yes, address. would you help me get up the vampire dust?
Sure.
Cool.
All right, Andrews, as you go over there, you're going to take one of your empty vials out, and I need you to make a survival check to harvest the remains of this vampire.
Because mine's a +2.
Mine's a +0.
You better be better.
You can do it with advantage because you are being helped, technically.
What's yours?
I'm sorry.
Isn't his reliable talent on survival? I was thinking it was.
Cool.
Flip a coin, it probably is.
I forgot my Discord status just said potassium.
+6.
Sweet. Yeah, you do
+6 with advantage and natural talent? Natural talent.
Reliable talent.
Reliable talent.
Double 17s. Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's a 23.
Dude, those dice are sick.
So you get over there and you're like, getting this into the vial is going to be difficult. So you put down a little handkerchief and put it on the handkerchief and then funnel it into the vial. You fill the vial all the way to the top with vampire ashes.
One vial, vampire.
Like
See, if this were Skyrim, we could use that for
heavier.
invisibility potions.
Ashes. We are definitely selling those bad boys.
Heck yeah, 10,000 gold.
Yeah.
Hey, that is very nice. That is a very nice altar over there. It looks kind of expensive. As you look
Oh,
over,
glad I
you
didn't
realize
break it.
that the altar looks to be made of platinum and gold.
Ooh.
What?
Can we get that thing out of here and take it with us?
Well, how long have I got left on this?
By my calculations in the sun, about an hour.
I want to reach over and see if I can pick it up.
The altar?
Yep.
Make a strength check.
7. No.
Ever so slightly.
Really, with
lighter.
that, his plus?
Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on. What's the plus?
Plus 7.
So
Oh,
10.
it's +7.
Yeah, you have a plus 7 to your
10.
strength currently. 10. Okay. With your large size, you reach down, and as you grasp the altar, you realize it's actually quite light. It feels weirdly light.
Fraud.
Hang on, I don't think...
As you
this
pick it up,
thing's-
you brace yourself. You're like,
This thing's light as hell. I don't think it's real.
Fraudulent as frick.
Okay,
Break
that's
it.
weird.
Does it bite it like a gold coin?
Let's not. There's no telling what's been on it.
There's a lot of telling what's been on it. Most of it's still there.
I'm just like looking at it, just like...
As you look closely, you see that there is gold and there is platinum, but you see
really.
what looks like wood grain in the metal.
Ah.
It's not real. It's got gold and platinum in it. It's not fully made of it.
So we need to burn it to get all the ore.
No, it's painted.
No,
No.
it's probably painted.
Wow.
I'm gonna set it back down.
So if we look around, is there anything else we see around the altar?
Whack.
You don't see anything. You do notice that the coffin actually does have some fairly fine gold filigree all
we
over
selling
it.
them?
What if we take the coffin with us to fetch your girlfriend down?
Rough real.
That's
You know what? That's
disrespectful.
fair, but put it in an actual coffin.
Yeah.
It's a vampire's coffin.
Hey, can we open it to see,
chill.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you can open the
Gently
coffin.
open the coffin.
You go over, you open the coffin. There's a little satellite radio right there. Little screen TV with a DVD player.
You've been punked. Like an Ashton Kutcher comes walking out. What's
You
up?
open it up and it's fine satin and silk internal. There's a beautiful pillow. You can see that it's got a slight decrease
on
in
the
it where
pillow.
someone's been sleeping on it, regularly. It's very finely done on the inside. Roll an investigation check.
Look at this. We could, your girlfriend would be great in this.
I went over to the guy.
Investigation.
Okay,
Our
I'll
new
get to you in just a
slave.
second.
Which is only a 1. 16.
16. Okay. Looking at this, you're like, man, that's really fine. And as you're looking at it, you see that there's a glint right next to where the pillow is sitting. As you notice that, you look over and you pull the pillow aside, and you see that there is a medallion of sorts. It looks to be made of solid gold.
Ooh.
It has the
Fancy.
depiction of a woman being held back and a vampire over her back biting into her neck. And you see her just with the...
It's a Pokemon card.
Just
It's a Pokemon card!
but yes, it's an amulet of some sort. You Make an Arcana check for me real quick.
I'll just sit right there and don't even know if you want
100% that thing is going to be a fun item.
It's cursed as fuck.
11.
Probably, honestly, if it
You
used to
feel,
belong to a
as you
vampire.
reach towards it, you feel an ominous vibe coming from it.
Okay.
Some sort of magical
Can I
vibe.
take a cloth and wrap it around it and stick it in my pocket?
Can't you detect the
Actually, I can, yeah.
As you take the cloth and you wrap the cloth around it, the
Burns
cloth that was once white turns red and starts dripping what looks like blood.
Oh, it's an
Oh.
auto source of blood. Oh, that's creepy.
That's very creepy. Okay.
I want it.
That can be useful.
I was gonna say that
It's a
could be
special tool that'll help us later.
that could be useful.
like
red-
if
it's like
you
red
use
mayo.
poisons.
While you ponder on that, Hari, you wandered over and this guy in the corner is just...
Grab the keys off the ground.
You reach for the key, he just watches you reach for it. He's like, I can't hold it. I just need to unlock the door.
Put
And
my
I dropped
hand-
it.
Hand on his shoulder. Hold the key up. And I like start dragging it across the chest. How do I unlock this thing?
Unlock his chest.
Start poking it.
I just called from
he,
where I
just,
am.
he just looks at you and goes, what the hell is wrong with you?
I just called from the box.
Eh.
Just I know how I'm gonna
How do I unlock the door?
It's a door.
No traps.
It's a key.
No.
Become
Hey.
cultist, they said.
Where are you
Become
from?
cultist, they said.
What are the benefits
Roll
of being
persuasion check.
cultist?
Listen, guys.
I could probably roll a better persuasion.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're not
here.
there.
I'm
I
fucking-
mean, he's in the same room, just not.
Well,
right
he
now.
was
I know
helping
you
her
can.
hoover up the ashes.
I'm just vibing.
Natural 20, -1.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Natural 20. Yeah, -1. Damn.
Yep.
Why do we ever have you talk?
I don't. That's
I've
the
been
point.
asking
As
that
you
for a
look in,
while
and
now.
you say all this, he goes, you put it in the lock and you turn
I asked you where you're from.
and it open. What?
Where are you from?
Here we go again. We're gonna have another. We're gonna have
I'm
another
from.
Gibble Fritz.
I mean, I was out in the. I was over with. Originally or now?
Give me like a Cliff Notes version of the last 20 years. He was about 20, right?
Looking at him, he looks to be maybe 20 on a
Fresh blood for a cult.
on a good day. He was 20, but
Okay, I
he
ain't worried
looks
about it.
pretty young.
Cliff Notes. Whatever that
What the
means.
fuck is Cliff Notes?
I was born in the tiny town of Fitzgal. It's out the Fitzgal. Fitzgal.
Where's that?
It's not on the map.
Stupid.
It appeared it appeared there when I said the name.
Nice.
But I was born in Fitzgal. Where's that?
Right in the bubble fucking
I
nowhere.
Middle of fucking.
I just followed these guys around.
Fucking and
I'm
nowhere.
doing this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Listen, do you have any family?
And he just looks away from you, and his eyes go wide for a second. He's like,
Listen.
We don't have that much
I'm not
time.
asking about them. I'm just asking if you have them.
I know.
We don't
That's
have.
what they wanted to know too.
Oh,
Yes, I have
Listen.
family.
Listen, we came here investigating the murder of a beloved townfolk. We found him as a ghost. We just making sure no funny business happened. We came in a little too heavy. First off, here's a piece of gold.
No such thing.
Giving
Yeah.
giving him a piece of gold.
He just looks at the piece of gold, and he
I'm going
looks at you, and they looks at the puddles that were the people he
Listen.
spent all his time with. He's like, thanks.
This piece of gold. Is
Congratulations, you survived.
I am trying to talk here. This gold is for you to go back into town, get you a ride home, be a good boy, plant potatoes, do something that's not sacrifices or anything religious. I'll unlock the door.
Okay.
Leave the bed.
You've got a 30-second head start. I unlock
Unlock the door. He
You unlock the
steps
door,
out the
seriously?
door, and he stops, and he just looks, and you see that he's at an intersection. Right on the other side of the door, there's a little intersection. He stops you, and he turns, he looks at you, and he goes, "Ah!" And he just takes off running
Oh god.
I asked that motherfucker.
Straight ahead. As he goes running straight ahead, all you hear is this little clink, boom, ah!
Oh god. I think we shouldn't go out that way unless he checks it first.
And
Guys,
you hear,
I can just
and
lift
hear,
you up.
oh god, that hurts so bad. It's okay though. I can still walk. Click, boom, ah!
I just called down the hallway. Dude, come back. I'll lift you up.
And
You can go
there's
out this way.
silence.
No!
Damn it. Locate objects, not ritual cast. Where's that gold at?
I can get
Get that shit back.
Look, I can get y'all out of there without y'all have to go through the doors. I can just lift
You
you
told
up.
me you had a 30-second head start. Just ah!
That poor guy, he didn't deserve that.
You could probably not mark it off. You should get it first.
I'm not going in there. I got
Who
hit.
said that is first?
It's one piece of gold.
It was waves!
It's one piece of
Okay,
gold.
well,
I ain't worried about it.
thankfully I didn't have to give him a name. Oh,
Yeah, I don't need any more slaves.
poor Vatoris.
Guys, do you
What,
want to
Ford
come
Taurus?
up?
Yes.
Do you want to come up? I can lift you out of there.
Well, let's check. Is there anything on the weird chemistry station?
Make an investigation check.
We've got an
I should
hour.
probably search that one.
Yeah, you should.
All right,
definitely
Azris,
check it
roll an investigation check.
I'll
After
help
you
him.
get yourself something to drink, it's fine.
out. I'll help him.
We've roughly got an hour
Yes.
before you're small.
You know, I
Still
do not
taller
think
than
that
you.
that guy had much of a chance.
I find everything.
Naturally.
You're shitting me!
No.
Okay.
We do have a little bit of room for us to actually go back to the sanctum if you wanted. That is up in the air.
Well,
So, well, this fight was not nearly as involved as we thought it was going to be.
if I run there, I might be able to make it in almost an hour
No,
What? Run where?
to the castle.
no. The castle's a day.
No, I could turn you.
Oh.
I could, oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Oh, yeah,
You
never
can't
mind.
go
Never
That's
mind.
right.
right.
Yeah,
I forgot this was a one-way.
This is a one-way street.
That's right. That's right. Never mind. Don't listen.
So, Azris, you find that there are a couple things brewing here. One looks like a vial of some sort of blood-like substance. Unsure of what that is. You find another vial. It's a fairly large vial. It's bigger than your normal potion vials would be. And it contains this sickly green liquid that has some sort of glow in the center of it. So it looks like it's glowing from inside the liquid. And as you look at it, you see a skull and crossbones come up across the front of it. And then the crossbones extend out, and you see this tiny skeleton walk towards the light, and then vanish. And as you watch, you see the skull and crossbones come back up, and then it does that again, and you see this tiny skeleton walk in towards the light in the center of the
Okay,
vial.
this has got your name
That sounds
all
like a peaceful
over it.
death potion.
The peaceful death.
I take it.
Towards the light.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
one thing. I
I want to identify what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
I do want to send Little Float as my eyeball through the little intersection, as you said.
Okay.
To investigate.
So-
Without touching it around.
You close your eyes. You want him to go straight, left, or right?
We'll start left.
Okay. As you send him straight forward, he turns to the left. As he turns to the left, he goes about 10 feet, and there's a solid door.
Oh.
Door.
Yep. It's very dark, but he kind of... And when you get right there, you can see that there is a
Look at
door.
that thing when he just bumps into things, he just goes doink, 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 doink. You know? The freaking, like, cartoon sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be so specific. Oh, yeah, right.
What, are you gonna try to
That's-
Targeted creatures.
You're gonna try to
No,
eat
you
the
can't
door?
eat the door.
Eat the door!
Eat the door.
Eat the door! Eat the
Okay.
door!
Alright, go back to the right and we'll see what happens there.
Alright, to the right, it goes about 20 feet, and then it meets solid... not solid stone, solid dirt.
Okay.
Doink.
It's an incomplete tunnel.
Alright, we'll go straight then and see what's past the dude.
Okay, so as you go
Oh,
straight,
poor dude.
you see that there is a tripwire that has been tripped, and there's a pool of blood. And then beyond that, there is a body laying on top of what looks like a pressure plate with a second crossbow. There's one crossbow bolt through his shoulder, and the second one went straight through his eye.
Ow.
Moving on beyond that, the
Fucking
passageway starts to
whip.
curve and starts to go up. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Now, you can't use advantage because you're seeing through him, so he doesn't get your stuff. You have to use his perception, not yours.
Is it his perception or is it me watching through his eyes?
Through his ability to see.
It doesn't even say that on your one.
As a familiar, you use their investigation and their perception, not yours.
No cheating.
You are not that creature. You are just seeing through their senses.
And he
Your
doesn't
eyes
see
are sharp,
everything.
his not so much.
Okay.
Even though he has extras.
Oh.
So, just roll a wisdom check.
Eyeballs.
Nope, it says he's got a +4.
Oh, there you go.
It's the extra eyeballs.
19 plus 4. 23.
Damn you! So, as he's floating up through there, he floats past, and you see that there is another tripwire, another pressure plate, and you see that there are crossbows up in the corners pointed. And at one point, you actually see where there is a blind turn, and there's a hole in the ground with spikes at the bottom. And then as you go across that, there's a turn right there. So as you come around the corner, you fall in. But from this
dang.
way, heading that way, you can see it quite clearly.
Damn.
Damn, this guy's metal as hell.
Alright, is there-
Continuing past that, it goes up,
I don't
and
know why
then
I
you
said
see
they're
what looks
metal
like
as
a
hell.
trapdoor.
Oh, neat. Okay.
What's the other ways?
The other way, one was just a door, and then the other one was an incomplete tunnel.
Ah, how adorable.
So, the door probably gonna be a whack.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I'm not actually, but I'm
Luigi.
sorry.
Well, we should probably see what's behind the door.
Probably.
Alright. I'll
So we do have
call
a
him back
sneaky
over.
road.
You can just snap twice. He disappears and reappears at your side.
That's fucking dope.
Oh, I need you to.
But you dismiss him and then you
Yeah.
bring him back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I need you to identify my new fun poisons.
Alright.
One was still brewing, or
I'll
were
ritually
both of
cast
those-
it.
There was a weird reddish one that looked kind of gloopy like blood that was currently brewing, and then there was the green one that your normal vial of potion is going to be a fairly elongated one.
Yeah.
This has a neck and then a wide bulbous bottom instead.
So, can I
It's
see-
bigger than your typical potion.
Can I tell if the blood red one is done or not?
Make a just straight. Make a just straight wisdom check.
I'm saying, use the poisoner's kit.
Oh yeah, I have poisoner's kit. So wouldn't I just use my proficiency?
If it was a poison, then I would say yes. But it's not something you recognize as a poison, nor is the other one for that matter. But, yeah.
12.
13.
13. Looking at it, you see from the apparatus and stuff that there is still stuff dripping to it. It seems to still be in process. You don't know what current state it's in or how long it's going to take to finish. You really don't know much of anything about it. It's just, it looks like it might still be in process.
Fine, we'll check the door. Check back. Let's fuck it.
Well, if you want to identify one, I can identify the other one.
Oh, you had two?
Oh yeah, you can
Because we
identify.
both get
Yeah,
to
you both have
identify.
identify.
I'll
I can
identify.
only ritual.
I'm only ritualing.
Yeah. I'll take
Oh,
the
you
red
out of
one.
spell
You
slots?
take the green one.
Alright, I'll do the green one. Ritually casting.
Okay, so over the next 10 minutes, you guys each cast it on them.
Go check out the door in the meantime.
Oh yeah.
The green is a poison of re-raise.
Ooh.
Okay.
What?
Re-raise the dead.
Oh.
If you kill something with it, what it is raises as a zombie under your control
Oh, that would be fun for you.
Oh.
for an hour.
God, what if you did that to a
Yeah.
dragon?
I do not know.
Okay.
Dude, what if you did that to a dragon? Have a dragon under your
There are
control?
restrictions on power.
Okay.
I have
Damn.
to. I didn't print it out, but I have to get it for you.
You gotta print it out.
But basically, if you
You
kill
know
some,
us, you need that
if you
printed
kill
out.
it with the blow, the poison itself doesn't do any damage. But if the killing blow is done with it, the creature that is killed with it then raises as a zombie under your control for an hour.
Fun times.
That could be dope.
Because it is a larger than usual, it can actually be used 3 times.
Hey.
Woo!
Individual use per attack, I
Dope.
assume.
It can't be put on any ranged weapon. If you use it on a normal weapon, then you can use it 3 times.
Okay.
A normal vial of poison can be applied to 3 pieces of shot or thrown ammunition. This does not work ranged. You have to be in contact with the weapon that slays it, or it won't bind to you.
Gotcha.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Doesn't that just?
Yeah.
Now, if you really want to be
It's just
technical,
a
you could put them on firing ones, and you could just kill stuff and have them raise as uncontrolled zombies. But that's not the intention.
Hey.
Get your zombie army!
Yeah!
Yeah, army!
I mean, technically, you could raise
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
you could raise 9 zombies with 9 shots.
Oh my god. Necromancer!
But
Normally they're right next to each other, so
if you want them to obey your commands, you have to be in contact with the weapon as it does the final blow.
they'll be more concerned about what's closest to them.
Which is fair. Fun. Fun stuff. It sounds interesting.
Can't
That
be
sounds
right in the
very
middle of the guy.
situationally useful.
Red one. Whatever.
The red potion appears to be a potion of healing.
But it's not done yet.
It looks like it's very close to being done.
Smell it.
Give it a taste. Lick
Give
it.
it a lick it.
Lick it.
Yeah, give it a lick.
Oh.
It has a rather sickly smell, actually.
Ooh.
But magically, it identifies as a potion of healing.
That's
Should I
weird.
identify
He
it?
thinks we need to take that to the parents.
So it's
Greater, technically.
So it smells different.
Greater?
Technically, yes. But something about it seems weird.
Greater.
Your experience... roll another Arcana check, because this would make sense because it's magic.
I love these. These are awesome.
7.
Ah!
Yeah, there's something about this doesn't quite match up with the potions you're used to seeing, but sure looks like a healing potion.
It's off brand.
Check it
It's off brand!
It's generic.
Store. Yeah.
Still
Store.
mixed with blood.
Store brand!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Huh.
Oh yeah, because technically.
So
vampires
as far
can't
as your
use
inventory goes, write greater healing potion, question mark.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because vampires are undead. Healing potions probably hurt them.
Alright.
So it's an undead healing potion.
I'll hold on to that one and talk to
Yeah.
Randall about
when it's
that one.
done.
Yeah.
Alright, so 10 minutes later, what do you guys want to do?
I was looking at the door.
Oh, yeah, the door.
Oh, you went to the intersection to the door? Okay. Looking at the door, it's a fairly sturdy oak door. It's got a couple iron reinforcements, and it's got a very simple looking lock. Like you as now a master thief and a great person in that regard, you look at it and you're like, okay, this is like the simplest lock
No
I've ever seen.
man.
It looks very basic.
Sure, unlock it. Look for traps.
All right,
Do I have a
roll. Okay, roll investigation. Check for traps.
How many keys were on the key ring I grabbed?
There was about 20 keys on
Oh,
the key.
good God.
And yeah,
I got the right one first try.
it was the one that he was holding, going for the lock.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Go to the
Poor guy
investigation.
didn't deserve
Yeah.
that.
I tried to send him on his way.
17.
17. It is locked, but
should've-
not trapped.
You should have
Cool.
left him for
Try
me.
to
I
unlock
could have
it.
picked him up
Alright.
and put him outside.
Roll
He don't want us
lockpicking.
to touch him. He probably
So
don't want us to
roll
touch him either.
Dex plus proficiency.
Grab him by
Plus
the back
whatever
of his
you roll.
freaking shirt and eat him. See if he survives.
Do you have expertise with these tools?
Sure hope so.
I would hope so.
You
I'm
have to
freaking
actually tag it
rogue.
as an expertise as a rogue. I didn't think you did.
Give me
Ah.
a second.
What does that mean? How do you do that? Is it like in actions or something?
What does it mean?
I'm not sure how to see it other than to look at your tagged expertise skills, because it doesn't technically show up in any
I was
check.
gonna say, I wouldn't know how to figure that out. 'Cause I don't have
Like
any
when you're doing your character sheet as a rogue, you can when you choose expertise, these tools is one of the options. But I don't know where it would ever show you on your character sheet.
I don't think it would be expertise.
You can choose it as one of your expertises as a rogue. I'm thinking that you
It
did
might
not.
be in your features and traits. And
Well, if
one
you
of
look
the
at your rogue
features-
stuff, what 4 things have a circle around them?
Look at my what?
When you look at your things, you have the half shaded, the full shaded, and then full shaded with a circle around it. Do you have 4 ability checks with halos around them?
One. I thought I had more, but I have one.
That seems wrong. Is it stealth?
Let me see.
What was I looking at?
I know he has expertise in stealth.
1, 2, 3. Let me just go to your
I was about to say, I could probably look it
features
up myself.
and traits. Expertise is sleight of hand and deception.
Did he get his second expertises? He should have.
Proficiencies. Disguise kit and poisoner's kit. That's just proficiency. Battle talent, imposter.
Well, in any case, roll a d20, add your dex, and add your proficiency. If you had expertise, you could add double your proficiency, but
Why is there so much stuff? What are you
I'm
looking
fairly
for?
certain you didn't take your thieves tools as one of them.
No, I don't see. It doesn't really say. It's
He has expertise in stealth and thieves tools. You do. It's in your character creation thing.
Which means
So add double your proficiency. Good God, guys. Yes,
Take
so
yours.
roll a d20 plus your dex modifier plus twice your proficiency.
okay,
What is proficiency currently?
5.
Is it
So,
still working?
Jesus Christ.
yeah, we've been over that.
So, yeah, roll a d20 plus 15.
Good
I'm
God!
gonna re-roll it because I rolled it before.
What would you roll?
3.
A 3?
So
It's still an 18. That's actually pretty good. You get
I'll
these
just
tools
break
over
the
there,
lock.
and you just
grab the lock
jiggle,
and pull it
jiggle,
out.
jiggle, and you're like- and basically you
Remove
put
the
it in, you're
lock.
like, this is simple, and you're like, click, and it won't turn. You're like, the hell? Click, click, won't turn. Just does not seem to be working. It looks like a very simple lock. You pick dozens of these in training. It looks like a training lock. It's so stupid. You just
Try harder.
click and nothing works.
So I break the lock with my lock kicks.
That's good. And don't matter.
Go get
The door.
keys. Yeah, because he's got the
Yeah, I'll
keys.
just grab the keys.
Okay.
Well, I'm time to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out which key it is.
No, it's
Okay.
It's simple. You just go and then toss, and then toss. And then
Alright, so
toss.
yeah, with the 18, it just didn't go. So you go grab the keys.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have about 20 keys. You can eliminate one because, well, actually you can't eliminate one. You know it worked on this door, but you don't know if it works on this door or not.
No eliminating keys.
So you're
it's
just gonna
like,
try to
Try
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Do you want to just pick a number?
12.
Okay.
Oh God, it's one of those doors.
What doors?
It's Hal's Moving Castle!
No!
It's a bad door.
Key 12. Okay. You take the key, you stick it in the lock, and you're like,
Cast a look.
and you look, click, and it turns, and I need I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for
Oh
me.
Jesus!
What the? Doors! What the fuck?
Is this gonna be the bane of our existence? It's gonna be doors.
Yes.
17.
17. You feel something tugging at you, like you're being drawn away, and you see this like weird little motes trying to suck you in, and you just and you resist it.
Mommy, I don't know how to swim.
Man, you shouldn't mess with those doors.
Where's the door?
What's going on out there?
Open the door! Good God.
Okay.
Okay.
You might want to get closer to him.
Okay. Key 4. You take that key, you insert it in the
I'm 10
lock,
minutes stuck in
and
that
you
door.
twist, and you feel this electric shock go up your arm. You take 12 points of lightning damage.
What the hell is going on out there?
As the room lights up, it's just
What the fuck are you
as
doing
you
down there?
take that key and toss it off to the side.
The fuck are you doing down there?
Okay, so we've had 12 and 3, right?
4.
4.
4.
Hmm?
Try it again.
Would you like to try again?
Would someone like to be by me?
We're visual casting. We
Yeah,
can't.
they're 10 minutes. They're doing 10 minutes.
Dawn's
I can't reach down there.
Dawn can be.
Dawn's
Well, there's-
Don's up now.
Don's
He's
up.
I'm talking with Dawn up there. I
he's,
can't
he's
get down
standing there like, what is going on down there?
Grab
There's
his
a
phone.
strange
I
light
don't
over
know,
there.
do you want to? Do you want to go see? I can help you down.
I think I'm good up here.
Fair enough. I can't
Coward.
see down there. I can't see what's going on down there, so you know.
Alright, how much time has passed?
You guys are doing your ritual casting, so
Yeah, how much time of it?
3 minutes.
18.
18. As you grab key 18,
Oh shit.
Oh, that grin.
you take the key and you turn it in the lock. I need you to make a dex save, please.
23.
23. You feel uneasy all of a sudden, and you're like, and you just duck off to the side, and you're not sure what just happened, but you felt something pass by you, and you look, but there doesn't seem to be anything there. But nothing, something happened, but you can't quite figure out what. But you seem to have evaded whatever it was.
Holy shit.
Toss the key. We need to start labeling these. Number 4, electricity. 18, what the fuck just flew by my face?
We'll hire people in town. Go take this. Go down this hole. Watch out for these traps. This door. Use this key. Get in.
Open the door,
Never
get
heard
on
from
the floor.
again.
People we don't like.
I hear people.
I mean, 2 gold.
Alright, where's Hamoon?
2 gold.
Be like,
2 gold.
dude, we found one of the swords. It's right behind this door. It's with
I
this
thought it was
key.
like either number 1 or 20.
You can go for it. More. Just keep rolling. Let it be what it'll be. Now you already rolled that one.
15.
15.
15.
Be the last one.
You put it in the lock, you go to turn it, and it just won't turn. Nothing happens.
Okay.
15's a dud.
Dud.
That would be even more entertaining. Give someone key number 15 and then one of the bad ones and tell them, do not use the bad one. Use 15 and hand them like the keys. So they go, use 15, it doesn't work. It's like, well,
Did I get the wrong one? Which, by the way, these all look identical. There's no identifying marks on it.
We need to start like
Right.
labeling them. Seriously. We need to-
Why? We'll never come back here again.
No.
No,
And,
probably
someone,
not.
and someone's just gonna come up to this door randomly and go like, "What the fuck are all these keys here?"
I just start trying
Oh
Pick one
god,
up.
some poor idiot. The fuck are you doing down there, Address?
5?
You
5.
already had, oh, nope.
No.
Yeah, 4.
No, he did 4, not 5.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Ironically enough, you put that one in and it won't turn.
Yeah, another dud. I know Don's there, right?
Done, yeah.
Yeah,
He's vibing up there with me.
Just wait a little bit.
So how have you been? It has been a long time, I think.
It's been
You are
interesting.
much bigger than you were before. This is new.
Person,
Indeed.
it's not supposed to last much longer.
Which one? 18? Yeah.
I'm just sad. I like being this big. It's fun.
10.
Also, my
10? Nothing.
sword, my
5.
5, 10, and 15.
my sword's got my name on it now.
I see that. It is very interesting. It's a little bigger than I
Guys
expected.
got some good
but,
spread
so are
tonight.
you, so it is a thing.
Yeah.
Already did that one.
Oh yeah, you've still got little claw.
You know, you can just choose one. You don't have to roll for it.
Fuck it.
It's funny.
Yeah, 20.
Nat 20. Ironically enough, it seems the multiples of 5s don't do anything.
Fucker.
5,
You
10,
guys
15,
did
and
all
20 all don't do anything.
Really?
Yep.
Why? Why those ones? Wait, okay.
Because I felt like it.
Oh,
Four
God.
electrocuted you. What does 8 do?
What does a natural 1 do?
Oh no! I don't think we want to know
I
that.
don't even think I
Probably
want
electricity.
It
No,
would-
wait, not.
It
would
unleashes
either
a
be
demon.
The correct one or release something. Which would be fun either way.
I think we've released enough stuff in our
Just
time.
wait until we're done and we can go more.
Fine. But that's the next one I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. So, continuing on, Don Fluffles, and you
Casual
see
chatting.
Spot
Back
Junior
from the
come
dead.
up, and Spot Junior is actually
Oh.
pretty
Wow.
big. Pretty big. He's actually the size of what would be a normal medium-sized pit bull. Pretty decent size. Significantly bigger than yours.
Well, yeah, I'm still working on that.
As he comes forward, he's chewing
Aren't we
on
all?
a bone, and the hand on the bone is trying to grab
I
Spot as he's chewing on it.
don't.
Do not worry about that. This is fine. We keep coming back here because these undead creatures keep reappearing, and I'm guessing it has something to do with that. I can't see how I ever did not find this place, but anyway,
listen,
they keep
yeah.
coming back. It is good to keep your skills sharp. So we
Yeah,
snipe them
yeah,
from
sure.
afar. I let him help with fighting them. It is a good thing,
Yeah,
and it keeps them from wandering into town.
that's true. That would be problematic.
Probably not going to happen anymore.
I mean, now that the vampires.
I mean, if I had seen that there was a vampire here, I could. I still cannot believe it. It was right here under my feet.
Just
Under your
sitting there.
nose.
What the stupid place to put a wolf?
A ridiculous place for a vampire. So, as they shoot the shit for a few minutes and Josh is, Adris is taking his time with this, you guys finish your ritual castings.
Hey! Are you fucking around back there? Let me watch.
I'll walk
You
back
want to
there,
try some
too.
keys?
So what's going on? What are we doing?
Let me see what happens with
Playing
this
key
next one.
roulette.
What?
Hand me a key.
Why are you playing key
I
roulette?
have-
What?
I
At
have
least that's what it
Are you gonna
sounds
roll
like.
for it, or you want to use that one?
I'm gonna roll a different one. You use that one first.
I'll stand
As you roll this one.
semi close to the two idiots.
Alright, let's see what number I get
Bonuses,
then.
bonuses.
That's funny.
I'll take mine. You can use yours. Do yours first.
Okay, 17.
17? 17. Okay. You put the key in, you twist it, and your fingers turn black and go numb, and you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Sick, let me
Why
try.
are you playing with this lock if it's hurting you?
Sick, let me try.
Because the
Never mind. Never
8?
mind.
8.
the dumbasses, that's why.
We're almost through the entire.
We got the whole.
Okay.
What a ridiculous place for
As
the
you reach down, you're like, click. And then you hear this strange click. And then you hear a click, clack, clunk.
Grenade!
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Are you standing right next to him?
Sure
You
am.
you need to as well.
Ark.
I was standing back.
How far back?
Ah! That is a.
10 feet.
that is an 11.
As a dex save?
Yeah.
How?
Okay, hard.
Pretty much it was a natural 1.
Oh shit. 4.
Well, mine was a nat 1, so if that counts for anything.
If it was a
Mine
nat
was a
1, yeah,
2.
nat 1's a nat 1.
Mine was a 2.
Okay,
God,
seriously,
these two
guys.
idiots.
You poor guys. You're standing there, you're
I can
turning the key in the
uncanny
lock,
dodge.
and you hear this click, click, clack, and you hear it here, and then here, and then here, and then right beneath you. As you go, what the? The floor doesn't open, it just vanishes.
Oh, shit.
And you just, shoot! And as you fall, the floor reappears over top. You are in pitch black. You fall about 10 feet onto spikes.
Oh
Ow.
my god.
What
You
happened?
take-
Can I uncanny dodge?
Can you uncanny dodge the spike?
I mean, it's
You
a
know
save.
It's a deck save.
It
It's
is a deck save.
to not fall. You guys fell. You're hitting the spikes. So you
Right,
take
what's going on down
17.
there?
Idiots just fell into
You
a
take
hole.
22 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
All
And I
right.
need you to both make con saves.
Let me see if I
Alright,
can
So
can
22.
figure out how to open the floor
22
for you.
points of piercing damage.
Well, yeah, it's around
And I
the
need you to
corner. I'm gonna
make
give you
con
the
save.
You good?
I'm good.
Con save.
Yep.
Ah, frick.
How
Is
close
it a
are you?
poison?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, I get advantage.
I mean, if I, like-
Yes. You are resistant to poison, so you
javelin.
get advantage.
I might be able to javelin it. Just.
Motherfucker.
Because I might put
Alright,
the floor
so
on
can
top.
I, since I saw this happen to the idiots,
Con.
Con save, yes.
Con.
and I assume
12.
12, you fail.
Fuck.
22.
22, you
Bitch.
succeed. You feel this sickly feeling in your stomach, and you're
Yay, we're
like, you have this sudden urge to
poisoned.
puke, and you're just like, "Argh!" You flex real hard, and you're just like, no. As you're
Flex
poisoned,
the poison away.
you are
alright.
poisoned.
Yay.
You don't take any extra damage, but you are now poisoned.
I assume the key is still in the lock.
Yes.
Okay, so if I
Hang on,
stand
hang on,
back
hang on.
6
Before you do that, I want to like lean down and like put like.
how it's around
can't-
the corner.
you
No,
can't
no, no,
access
no, no, no,
corner.
no, no, no. I want to like see if I can like with one hand like put a javelin like because all my equipment's huge, so like put it so that
Can
if
you
she
hit the
falls, she
door?
can grab.
You can't even see any
Yeah,
of this.
you can't.
Your
I'm just hearing
fist,
all of
your
it.
fist can't fit through the door.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Well,
a
I
normal.
tried it.
This is a normal door. You can't even.
Well, I
So
tried to
since
think
I
of a way to
saw
help.
Can't
where
function.
that food,
It can't function. You right?
You've got a
Yeah.
shield.
can I
Oh yeah, her shield. She can
back.
just tell her to dance and then grab onto it.
and lean across and put my hand on the wall, click the door, and back up?
Make a dex check.
All right. Oh shit.
He knows about it.
Join the party.
She knows. She knows.
Although I did not make sure I didn't stand for the hold.
I got you.
Okay.
It's a fairly simple check.
12.
That's fine.
Okay.
So you just lean over and you just turn the key. Click. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Great.
Okay.
Those
You
floor
probably
made
have to be standing on it.
Fun times.
Put a foot.
Shit.
Where is my spells? Dancing light.
Okay, it lights up. You're in a 10 foot by 10 foot hole. You're about 10 feet down, and you are on some very bad looking spikes that smell like shit.
Okay, if I take one of my axes, if I've got an axe. Yeah, battle
Can I
axe.
break the floor.
Can I break the floor there?
Okay.
It would
So
help you out a war
you
pick.
take it, you attack, and you just it's dirt.
Okay, great. Fucking hell.
Magic.
What's up?
Up
Yeah.
above you,
Yep.
you see dirt.
Dude.
Okay.
Keep digging.
Just keep
I don't
digging.
have
Just keep digging.
Actually, do we
Just
have a
fucking-
shovel?
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
I don't think I have one.
You have a robe of things.
No, I think we have a shovel that we got in one of the.
Patches.
I was thinking you guys had gotten a shovel for some reason.
Yeah, we've got a shovel.
Oh,
We
diggy
got
diggy.
Was it to
diggy
dig your,
diggy.
was it to dig
Oh.
your ex?
So I want to take one of the shovels and start shoveling.
Okay,
See?
so you take the shovel, you stick it in there, you toss it over behind you, you go to stick it in, and there's no hole. You
see, so-
take a giant shovel full of dirt, you sling it behind you, and when you turn back, there's nothing.
Dispel magic.
Okay, you cast Dispel Magic on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, through Aaron, right? Through the great.
Yes.
Okay, so you take, you summon the sword, and you just like, and you stick it in there, dispel, and then all of a sudden the floor just vanishes, and there they are looking up at you.
And okay, I'll send the rope down.
Welcome to the
get
party.
them.
Hey.
Hi guys.
No girls allowed.
Get your ass up here.
All right, so she lowers the rope down to you guys. You climb back up.
Yay. I think we're. I'm poisoned.
I already tried that one.
And
that one.
5 points to spell his poison.
13.
Okay.
Have we got 13? No, we have not.
13?
No,
13!
Seriously, there's no fucking hole there. You're gonna keep going.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
make a dex check to see if you can reach the lock since you are short, and see if we can activate 13.
Activating 13. Dex check. Coming from down south.
From down south.
13.
13? Seriously? 13 for 13?
Lucky number 13.
So you lean over and you're like, there's no way I can reach this. So you take your spear and you stick it in the edge of the door and you lean over and just click. And as you turn it, it just goes click. And you see a little pulse of light from the door and it just starts to open.
Son of a bitch! Hey. Going now.
Fuck you. What the fuck's going on down
I'll
there?
check for traps.
Alright, roll a dex check to see if you can do it from this side of the cliff. From the side
This
of the
door's
hole.
cursed as hell.
That's
I have
fine.
to get
16.
you out of a
16?
hole.
Alright, so
I ain't
you
gonna
lean
do
over
no
and you
damn
look
work.
around and roll an investigation check for the actual searching for traps.
What the fuck are y'all doing in there?
They're being stupid idiots, like normal.
We're looking for the
Okay.
land of Oz.
Oh, did you find a
16,
cupboard?
17,
Cupboard?
18,
Going
19,
to
20,
Narnia?
21, 22, 23.
23, okay. No traps.
Yay.
No, you
Yeah.
got-
Open the
no,
door.
You still got the
The door is
dancing lights
partially
up?
ajar, opening in towards, away from you though.
What?
You still got the dancing lights up so we can see inside?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
Unless you specifically dismissed them.
I dismiss them.
Yeah.
I was in a fucking hole.
Gas light, and you had this. You had the dancing
Sweet.
lights up. So
Okay, so are you wanting to cross now?
Can I, like, take a sword and push open the door?
Yeah. So you
Before
take
I
your
fucking
sword,
step in.
take your sword, and you push the door open. And as you push the door open, there's this brilliant flash of light as your dancing lights illuminate a fairly decent-sized, familiar-looking golden idol that was mysteriously missing from the room previously. When you guys looked into this room originally, the cultists were there sacrificing Narn. When they were
was a golden
sacrificing him,
idol.
there was a golden idol standing over where they were sacrificing him.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Cool, it's
It's a
gold.
movable idol.
That's
Lot.
money.
let's take that with us.
Hell yeah, we're gonna
As you
sell
look,
that
it
shit,
is a
man.
golden idol of this very weird kind of. It looks almost like a ram's head, but skinned with these weird horns, and there's blood coming out of the eyes and running down the chest. This very bulky, gigantic, demonic-looking figure.
Metal.
Yeah.
Metal as
I don't
hell.
know.
If you want to know what it looks like, look up a picture of Orcus.
Orcus.
Yes.
Freaking.
Orcus.
The whale? As soon as I said that, I
Orcus.
You.
Orcus 5e.
Orcus the whale.
was like, that's a fat goblin
He's
with wings.
he's a fucking badass.
Chunky motherfucker.
Fabulous!
So yes, so yeah, that's what you see in there.
Steal.
How
Steal.
big? Is it like as big as me?
No, it's a medium sized. It's about that big.
Cool. Can it?
It'll fit in a bag of holding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna make sure that it doesn't have any bag of holding properties, which would be fucking retarded.
So yeah, you push the door open, you see a light.
Hey, bud, do you want to identify that to make sure we don't
Sure, I guess.
die?
I'm just sitting there like, well, my last hour
I'll
was fine.
cast.
Guys,
identify,
once
using
my
a first
hour
level
runs
slot.
out,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be
Doesn't
able to lift
identify as
you up
magical at all.
here.
Pigeon.
It's not real.
10.
Great.
12
I
minutes.
You-
pick it
I know,
up.
but
Okay.
just,
As
You
you
know, they
grab
keep
the
off
idol
the
and
pressure
lift, it lifts off of a pressure plate underneath it. You hear a click, and nothing happens.
Just fucking throw it behind.
You lift it up, and it goes click, and you just
Alright, the hill.
and it's just a few 10 seconds, and nothing happens.
I was like, alright, there's no giant ball coming down.
yeah, Jones in this motherfucking shit.
So yeah, fairly heavy. It's for the size of it, it's pretty
Hell
fucking
yeah,
heavy.
it's
Should be
real.
made of gold.
Feels pretty solid.
We'll
Hell
just break
yeah.
fingers off whenever we need to pay for something. Here's a finger. Made of gold. Where'd you get this? Don't worry about it.
We'll take it home and
Your uncle
down.
Midas.
I was wondering if you guys were gonna leave without actually looking for, because
Mint
if you
our
guys had
own
remembered that
coins.
there was a gold idol there from looking before,
I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember this place exists.
well, there was a decent golden idol the last time you guys were
Let's
here.
get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
because we just fucking annihilated everyone in here without mercy.
Should we try door number one?
No, let's get the hell out of
I
here.
think,
Yes.
I think we're good. I think
Try
we
number
got the
one. I
gold.
need to know
We
what
gotta put-
happens.
Walk away. Deal or no deal?
Deal or
Put it
no
on the
deal?
end of your spear and just.
Nah, let's get that guy.
Yeah.
We got the big woman out there who needs to be,
Do y'all want to have that
Non-exhausted.
in the tent or not?
Yes, please.
what?
Put my hand down and climb up.
Alright, so she lowers her hand down
I
and
become
raises
elevator.
each of you up through, leaving the multiple traps from the actual exit of this and the poor guy's body. And just, you're like,
He's
so,
like,
so she one by one lifts you all up out of there, and Don Fluffles is saying, it is wonderful to see you.
It's
You
good to
guys
see
look
you,
a little
Don.
hurt.
Bring the coffin.
yeah, the door.
Oi.
And okay, make a strength check.
Oh, you're poisoned.
No.
No.
No, she fixed
you,
it.
okay.
Oh yeah, how much did you heal me for?
Wait,
5?
plus 7.
No,
No,
she didn't
just
heal you at
takes
all.
the
She just
poison.
healed the poison.
Oh, pigeon.
11.
11. You reach down and grab the coffin, and both hands you pick it up and just. It's fairly heavy considering, you wouldn't expect it to be that heavy as big as you are. As you pick it up and just and slide it over there. Yes. That is quite nice. I would definitely
Nice.
not bring that with us if I were you.
Quite nice.
What?
It is a vampire's coffin. There is no telling what will happen.
That's
What do
fair,
you mean,
that's fair.
Cool. So let's tear it up.
Put it on your trailer. Let's bring it into town. We'll curse someone else for a good
I
thing.
mean, personally, I would recommend burning it, but that is just me.
Let's.
Well, tell me about
See
it.
I have an
vampire
idea.
coming back.
Awesome.
I don't know. I don't know much
Awesome.
about vampires
Awesome.
other than you're
Alright,
supposed
I
to
like-
destroy them when you
I
fight.
would like to check something first.
I
Arson!
suggest we recover the holes. Make it look nice and fancy, nice and just a little weird clearing, and then we just set the coffin right there vertical and just leave it there for some poor bastard going out in the woods.
Oh, do you have another first level?
Can I
slot
open the
left?
coffin and then just take my knife
No.
through the middle of it?
What do you need?
I
Like,
was gonna
you want to
get you to
slash up the
identify
insides, or
them.
you just want to
Yeah,
like attack the area that's in the coffin?
No, I want
I'll
to
do it.
essentially cut the bottom.
Okay, you're checking for hidden stuff in the actual
Yes.
lining. Okay, so
Well, if we're gonna make our way to town, I'll do it ritually
Guys,
while we're
does
going.
our-
Guys,
Can
can
I
have
come out of the hole
like
in
a
there?
chain on it?
yeah, no, it's a medallion with chain
Okay,
and
I'm
everything.
gonna take another piece of cloth, take the chain, buy the chain, and then.
Why haven't you
put it as a thing,
identified
cracked
it?
all up.
Okay. Because we don't know what we can use it
Andres, so
Identify
the coffin slides
it.
up.
We
You reach
will,
over,
but
open it
not
up,
now.
and you're just like,
While
you
we're
take your
moving-
knife and just rip it up, and fluff goes everywhere. There's nothing there.
Okay, well,
What
then
the
dump it
fuck,
back
man?
Make
Alright.
3 so it looks ominous.
No, no,
Just
no.
reach over and pick it back
If we
up.
were gonna
put it
do
back
that,
down there.
I would take my fingers and just on the top.
Like someone was clawing their way out.
Yes.
I just pick it up, put it back down, and I'm like, can I come
Come
out
on.
of the hole now?
Yes.
Alright.
How
So
the fuck do I get out of the hole?
I mean, I did say that we should not take it with us, but I also said we should probably not,
Okay.
I recommend you
Look,
can do
he
what
has
you
the
want,
fire.
but
He
you
has
know,
the fire. He
if
has
I
the
come
fire.
back, of course I've got fire.
Why don't you just,
If
use
I
that
come
with a-
back here and
throw
there
it
are
up
more
with a
undead, I'm
baseball
going to
bat,
burn.
just-
Turn it. Just give her some fire.
That poor
and we
bastard
can
hit
burn
Layden's
it.
Oh,
on.
but
I should have
oh wait, no, hang on.
It jerk off.
She
It jerk
didn't-
off.
Wait, hang on. I want to just like pull out like my. I've got a scimitar. Just put it like sideways. and
what?
Yeah, don't.
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
I was like.
Shut up! Shut up! Words.
You're like my Mexican
Like
friends.
the
just wanna, like,
Jeepers
just-
Creepers, Skinatar, flesh weapons.
Anyway,
I'm gonna fucking crush the coffin.
okay, so you
Kindling.
take it, and you just and you
That would
just
be
crush
great.
it, and it splinters.
Think that's
The
what's on.
I don't know.
the wood splinters out, and the gold filigree actually, as it crushes, you expect it to just crumble, but you hear a solid thud, as it would appear that the cross on the lid is a little bit thicker than just filigree.
Hey, bring that with us.
Take it off
Damn!
of it, put it up there.
Put a
That's
chain on
not
that
normal.
motherfucker. We're gonna hang it on it.
And the rest is just crushed in on itself. And Tom Phillips goes, I think that will be very nice, as he takes a tinderbox and lights it up. And just,
Nice.
I think we'll be fine now. Let's just
Hey,
go back on that way.
It burns easier when it's smaller.
All right. So off we go to find the
Can I
lady.
just like climb out a little
Yeah.
bit like
Yeah, so you just,
I
Alright.
don't think I should go into Fandolin like this.
Yeah, let's go.
oh, are you kidding me? This will be hilarious. Give me a boost up on your shoulder.
Hell yeah! I put my hand down there.
Fucking boost up on his shoulder.
Hell yeah! When I come back, just
That's
be
what-
ready. If I come back before we
Alright.
get there, be ready to jump.
45 minutes. Let's
Okay.
go.
Along
Let's
the
go.
way,
Alright.
I'm gonna ritually cast Identify on her
The
medallion.
Okay. It is a blood medallion.
Fucking called it.
And you don't really get anything other than it's a blood medallion. And
Okay.
what you have gathered so far.
It
It
leaks
makes
blood.
It leaks blood, and
That's actually pretty
specifically,
cool for a vampire. They just have an
specifically
infinite
makes
source
it
of
look
blood.
like any fabric it touched is stab
Bleeding.
wounds or bleeding.
That could be
Yay!
very handy if we wanted to fuck with somebody
It's
and
the-
they think
oh.
they killed us.
Call an ambulance.
Yeah.
But not for me!
That could be very
Oh,
handy.
God.
No, so you do that, but then you pull out a freaking crossbow, but not for me!
They go into someone's house and just.
Bloody murder, bloody murder.
He was screaming bloody murder! Bloody murder! Bloody murder!
Alright.
I don't even know where they got that many pigs.
So I scrapped it. Alright, so you guys are making your way back towards Camberlin, and as you're going along, you gather that this is a blood amulet, and it takes you guys about half an hour to get over to
This is going on
Camberlin.
out in about 15 minutes, dog.
You're ducking and going through the forest because you're a little big to be going through a forested area, but you manage.
Suck, fuckers!
All you got to do is once it's coming down to the time you start to feel the effect wear off. As long as it ain't sudden, grab the heaviest thing that you can get, lift, and fucking throw it as far as you can, just for shit's sake.
Not me.
I just reach out and grab Haru and just yeets it.
Closest thing.
Film is good.
Closest thing.
Alright. Well, I guess you're going for a ride then.
Fucking
Little
do
man.
Okay, so
Eat you straight up in the air.
make a strength check.
No, it was a joke.
it. 'Thought we had 15 minutes.
No, 15
got
minutes.
15
I
minutes.
was going to do it with
That's fine. I was gonna have some fun with it.
No, I'm still gonna do it.
So,
Just in a few
we're
minutes.
hanging out.
As you come out of the edge of the
Make them
forest,
good.
you see what you think should be Phandalin, but it's not.
It's gotten bigger.
There's money in everybody's eye.
yeah,
there's-
it's gotten bigger because it's.
There is new construction all over the place. The hustle and bustle is ridiculous. There are
That's
people
awesome.
everywhere.
Oh God, I have to be careful.
Because you are so tall, as you come out of the thing, you hear someone go, "Holy shit!" and you see people turn and people scream and children start
Let it
crying and
be.
women are running.
Leave it alone.
And you
It's the
see
biggest fucking demon we've ever seen in our entire life.
You see Nancy Cawthorne come dashing forward, shield up, sword at the ready, and you see behind her,
Nancy!
Up, bitch.
I'm
Nancy,
sure she
it's
would
me,
recognize
it's
you.
as she steps forward, she's like, "We are here to defend."
Hi.
Salty!
Hi,
You're a bit
Nancy.
bigger than last time I saw you.
Potions. This ain't gonna be lasting much longer either.
As
So
you
am
notice
I.
that behind her there are 5 similarly dressed uniformed guardsmen.
Yes, you would do so much against this.
Manual labor. Nice.
As
I
you
reached
see,
out, grabbed hard, and yeet him straight into the
as
sky.
you see, the one guardsman in the back is like half turned away, like
Dude,
taking a step back, like.
Dude,
You
no.
know, you see this look in his face like, they don't pay me enough for this shit.
Hey, dude, don't worry. I'm not. Don't worry. This is gonna run
But
out in like 15
as-
minutes.
As Nancy drops her guard and she puts her sword away and she's like,
He knows us.
"You're so much bigger than last time I saw
It's
you."
not gonna last much
So am I.
longer.
I understand. And as you say this, you just reach down and grab Haru and just make a strength check.
That's why I said not yet.
Not 20.
No, 6 plus 7, 13. Yeet.
13. She grabs you and she just whoop, and you just go up about 10 feet
Only 10 feet.
from where she was, so that puts you 40 feet. In
Okay,
the
good.
air. As you just whoop, and as you look around, make a perception check for me.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I was. She said you could do it. I was like, oh, cool. I get to give him an aerial description of this bitch now.
I just
Hopefully.
look down at them as I do it, just like, don't worry, he just wants to get lay of the land because it's different.
Always.
This is normal.
Yeah, you want to lay the land. You should have been a bard, I swear to God.
God.
That's absolutely garbage. 25.
That's absolutely garbage.
Okay.
So much higher than anyone
That's
else
more
can
like a
get.
10.
That was-
Okay, so as you're tossed up into the sky, you look over.
Oh
what
God,
you
Dawn's just sitting there looking.
Pay attention to specifically the mansion that was before run down and where you had gone and fought a bunch of stuff.
It's coming up.
Is
That's right.
looking
They're
really good from the
They're making
outside.
that into a new hotel, right?
You can see that there has been an excavation of the side of that, and you can see that now, whereas there was the mansion on a hill, now there's the mansion on a hill, and you can see the side and an entranceway into what was the basement. They are excavating out the basement to make more space. You do see that there, over where Timalt's Treasures was, there are now, because Timalt's Treasures specifically was off by itself. Now there are other buildings being built around. There's a couple buildings that are actually already completed. And off to the side, made into the side of a small hill, is the beginning of a fairly large circular stone tower that is starting to be built.
Damn. Alright.
Don't worry. It'll
I don't
turn
know.
nice
Other
and
than that,
pretty and it'll
there's
also come
tents
again.
everywhere. There's
Oh.
stick figures of houses that are being built. This whole area is booming with activity and movement, and you can see, whereas there was about 15, 16 houses before, you now have completed about 35 to 40 houses, and the stick figure beginnings of about 50 to 60 more.
Good God.
And
they
tents
do
beyond
good.
that, beyond counting. You can't even count how many tents there are, and there are people fucking everywhere.
That's awesome. Do you want me to catch you or?
Nah.
In that hang time moment.
Snap, snap, spider.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Jetsons.
So, as you snap your fingers, Little Float appears right there next to you. You turn into a spider and land on top of Little Float and just...
Yep.
I forgot you could do that. The arrow you doesn't mean that much then.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, but it's
How
fun
broken it's
eating.
going to be. All you need to have is you be a spider and you literally...
It's fun to
fly away
eat
next to
you.
your
That's
float.
what it is.
The more scary part is the fact that me and you both can be spiders on little floaties we float through.
That's hilarious.
Now with polymorph.
Yeah, he polymorphs you into a spider, then turns himself into a spider while concentrating on it.
And we just fucking.
That's gonna be stupid.
God, I don't
We're
think
gonna
we
be broken.
need that.
You aren't already?
No.
Not really.
Wait.
We could be more broken.
It could be more on fire.
It could be more on
Is
fire.
it on fire? It could be more on fire.
Hey Nancy, how are things going here in Fandolin?
Dog, you might want to get down soon. It's gonna wear off soon.
I would not dream of it. It is wonderful to be up here. And I think that the view is, as that moment you just... Ah, this is fine. It is not that far down as he falls and absolutely sticks the landing.
Hell yeah!
Ah!
You alright?
Horrible
I am
on the
fine. It is not a small thing. Oh, my fucking leg.
See?
Horrible on the knees.
Hi.
Super landing. Terrible on these. As you shrink back down to
Same
size.
tiny again, hello.
Nancy looks and she goes, "That's so wonderful to see you again. The town is bustling,
We
and
see.
everything is so
Yeah.
much. Oh, because you found that mine, and
Hell
it's so wonderful.
You know what?
Everything is huge, and oh my God, why did you do that? I am trying to enjoy a quiet town, a nice, peaceful posting. Now there's people
Sorry.
everywhere.
I'm
But on the
Last
plus side,
time we
I now
were-
have 5 other people under me, and I'm captain of the guard, as it were.
What about your sister?
Got like another one under you?
She's
You just smack him upside down.
gone again.
God damn
Oh
it,
God,
I'm sorry. It is the
So
way it
Mary's-
must be.
Mary's in and out.
I'm not sure why, but after she said that she ran into you at the mine, and
Yes.
she didn't seem very happy about that, and she said that she had to go, and she'd be back when the time was right, whatever that means.
Ah, okay.
What do we do?
And
Did we
so-
steal something from her?
No,
She's-
we wouldn't. I wouldn't give her the shield.
She's just kind of gone.
Okay.
Any indication of where she went?
I asked her where she was going, and she told me that she wasn't sure herself.
Huh.
That when her deity calls, she would follow, and she'd be back when she was done with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was right at the same. That was. Yeah, oh man.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
You need to finish yours.
We have to go back to the Underdark.
Kill my father, we must.
Find the other way to blame we must.
Steal all the blades, we must!
Become
And then we
a
all
father
turn into
forever.
Yoda.
You didn't do anything.
No?
No.
Not this
She
time.
wanted
I
to,
might have consumed her god.
She wanted to flip me for my shield.
What?
Don't. I'm
This
sorry.
is Haru we're talking about. He's
Must
gone.
kill his father,
now.
we must.
Can't kill his father, we must!
He thinks that his god wants him to find his father and kill him.
Did
It's,
not deny it.
I don't know. I
Right.
just go with it.
Oh, okay.
No, no. The
She
last time.
said that she had to fix some ultimate betrayal. I
The
don't,
last
and I
time-
thought maybe there was.
Oh no, no. Well,
Something-
the last time we saw her, she wanted to add her sword to the shield
Only
and
she
then
got
flip
the
us
shield.
again, but I didn't want to flip
Oh.
it 'cause
Okay, I get
Oh,
that. I wonder if that's the
Not
thing.
sure. I remember something about that. But
Yeah.
she didn't
As
say anything
Nancy's
about.
trying to protect you.
The only thing she said was
from
fixing some grand betrayal, finally righting the wrong.
that one I'm not sure about.
Yeah,
Yeah, me neither. She was very.
Have we heard about a great betrayal before in text or something?
With sorrow, maybe.
Uh,
Sorrow
so.
is her god.
I don't remember. It sounds familiar. Like we might have heard it. Read it.
roll a history check.
Okay. I can do such things.
You can.
Oh, I should probably do that too because I read the same books you did.
Yeah,
You
y'all
took
do.
turns. Should I roll one as well?
History.
What is
History. History.
History.
History?
Or
15.
15?
Not bad.
Thirsty.
With a
Nothing
plus
immediately comes to mind. There's something about it piques your interest, but you can't place where from or why. Just it's all gibberish to you. It doesn't make any sense. You're just like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
If we hear anything or we see her, I'll have Haru message you and let you know where she's at, though.
What's something
I
sorrow
appreciate
said?
it.
Yes.
There's something in the back of your mind that's kind of tugging at you, but it doesn't seem to be a memory. There's something there, but you can't quite pinpoint
Oh, yeah,
it.
that's right. You can't say nothing. You're a
I
spider.
didn't say anything.
Oh.
I just keep thinking.
Yeah, you did. You said kill your father.
Yeah, but that wasn't a character.
No, he did say that he consumed the god, though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
True, he did say that. In any case,
She speaks spider. It's okay.
actually, furbolgs believe that they can speak to nature and animals, and I think they can cast speak with animals at will. But that's not
That's not the point. Yes,
Those are just
we'll keep an
floating
eye out
in
for her.
the
We
holder.
have to go up to the great.
For some odd reason, that spider's telling me we have to kill his father.
Puppy.
What? Oh yes. Here you go.
Yay! Hello.
I'm so happy to have him back with you.
Kill my spider
He's a
with
good
us.
boy. He's a good boy. He's getting bigger.
Yes, so we need to go up to.
Okay,
train him more.
now that the crisis is averted, unfortunately, I would love to stand and talk with you, but I am on duty, and there's a lot more town to keep an eye
I
on now.
understand that we're
Yeah, be
headed
careful,
up to
don't
Mom's
lose yourself.
treasure, so. And then
Very well,
probably out of town again.
As you see fit. If there's
Gotta
anything you need,
go.
if there's anything you need, just let me know, and I'll be around.
All right, thank you.
Certainly.
And let's head to the tumults.
The Gnomes.
Last thing
So
you're
you
gonna
can
do,
play with your mama again.
don't know what you're up to these days, but you know.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I am just
Not dying.
I am technically part of the town guard, but I am more making sure that the creatures in the outlying areas are not a problem. They deal with internal insecurity.
That's a good idea, though, because
Freelance.
especially this
to be
place getting
completely
old.
fair, I would not stay in town anyway.
Mercenary.
It's boring.
There you go.
That's fair.
That's true.
Have you been to our hotel?
The Yoda Hotel. Can you
no.
even
Yeah.
call it a hotel? Do they leave a mint on your
It
repellent?
is my friend's hotel.
They better fucking leave him in.
Yeah.
Can you even call?
But they probably charge a night.
Better have a
We
problem.
don't get charged.
Yeah, but I mean, what? They probably charge everybody else. They better leave them in. All right, so.
Call this
We get the
hotel
penthouse.
because they leave a mint under your pillow.
So,
Add that into
you
the floor
know,
plan.
not to be that guy, but, you know what, I'm going to be that guy. You guys are off defeating dragons without me, and I feel
Whoa!
like there should be something more to that.
Where'd
Yeah.
you get that from?
Where'd
We're
you
not
get that from?
racist.
He didn't say nothing about dragons. How did he know that?
How do you not know? Everyone knows. The Great
Whoa.
White Dragon defeated.
Wait, whoa.
Hey,
How does
hold
everybody
on.
know?
Alright, I'm reverting back.
Great red dragon.
Listen here.
Hold up.
You wanted us to go after a black one. We do not discriminate.
How does everybody know about this?
It literally happens.
It's all
Aliens
you can do
said,
to get parents to shut up about it.
I have been sending messages about it all night.
Bastard.
Parents.
I mean, he said that you like rode on the back of it and like yeehaw and
Dude, that's why it was
crash.
huge.
He said that it was quite a battle. I
I have
have
been
know.
sending-
All you have to do is go, oh yeah!
I've been sending messages about it all night.
Okay.
Well, I mean, now you know why it was huge.
Well,
It was
I thought
fucking
you said
random
red
mono-
dragon
mono-
first.
To be
Like-
fair,
No, the Great White Dragon.
to be fair,
Great black ones though we need to kill.
we did not intend to fight the dragon.
Oh, no. I'm not saying that I blame you for this,
Oh, no,
but
no, I'm
you
saying-
know, we do
You
have
didn't
this
bring me
thing,
along.
and you know, you said we were going to go kill some orcs. I
We
got to kill
were.
2 of them, and then it was boring. And we were going to go help with the dragon, and now you kill the dragon without me. I am starting to feel like I'm starting to feel underappreciated.
No, you don't.
Here's the thing. We saw something. When
What did we see?
you lost Spot.
Here we go.
Yes.
It was
Oh, God, I'm
to
still holding
Moon and his little minions, right?
I do not know any name, but it was this
Little shit.
dark fellow.
I got
with
to have
black
this, guys.
hair and- Yes, that guy.
Yeah, little shit.
I think I got it. Hold on.
Manager just
Let me
said
just
that.
double check real quick.
he turned Spot into a zombie.
He what?
T-shirt.
Because I didn't see that.
I
I didn't see that.
He
He what?
did what?
I don't. You do.
He
Do you?
turned Spot into a zombie.
Yes, I do, but whatever, it's fine.
She did.
And we're going to rip his entrails out. And
Oh,
Now
that man's
that
going.
sounds like a good time.
We need to find him.
That
first.
sounds like a
We need to-
wonderfully good time. I
Seemingly-
think that this is something that I can get along with.
we are not headed there yet because
I-
he was.
you know, you keep saying, let's go kill some orcs, then we
No.
don't
What
kill some
a
orcs. Let's go
tease.
kill some dragon, we don't kill a
He
dragon.
was-
Now you tell me this
he
and you're
was-
saying we're not going to do something
was-
about it?
He was trying to take something out of the white dragon's lair. We don't know what he was trying to take.
And we don't know where he
He
is.
saw us,
And boy, he was terrified.
and he was terrified because Hamoon is scared shitless of
He
the
didn't
four of
even
us.
see me.
No, he just saw me and him.
He wants us to come to a place of his choosing at his time of choosing.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Right?
We'll be there a day early.
I thought
Oh
that he
yeah,
said,
day
like-
earlier.
I thought no.
He-
He said that he was at that.
He wants us to come to
Divination
the
temple.
divination
Yeah.
temple, yes, to meet him.
So arrogant, ain't he?
He's a very
Divine.
arrogant little asshole.
We killed his mom.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, he was pretty tough. I mean, he wasn't pretty tough. The people
No,
who
the
were
people
with him
who are
were...
with him.
That's a whole nother story, but
Yeah,
Oh,
long story short, I did lose.
he's a little shit,
What
I
they
mean-
do?
and he's going
Mostly
to
casters.
die.
Well, no, actually, the one little one that was he was
halfling.
he was like a bear. It was like a very well-trained bear, and he kind of mauled the shit out of me. And then there was another one that was firing stuff from a distance, and then Hamoon?
Yeah, little
Hamoon.
shits. We call him little shits.
He threw spells and such. He
We're
was-
going to take them down one at a time, but we have to.
They had this big fiery guy with him. It was quite terrifying.
We have to
Fiery
go to.
Yeah, he's like a guy, but he was made of fire.
We have to go to
Fire.
Hayden's
Oh,
Wall
fire.
first.
You have to what now?
We have to go to Hayden's Wall first.
Where's that?
That's the guy
You
with
mean
the
the
fire.
place up there with the giant tree?
Yes.
Oh, the tree!
Yeah, I need to give him.
Oh yeah! Oh
That's-
god, we need to talk to that guy.
We
That
have
is where we
to-
must kill my father.
We're not killing your father, Jesus Christ.
I think he is a little obsessed over these
He
things.
is. Yes. We
What?
have
But this is okay. I do
I
not
mean,
judge.
we have to go there specifically
We
for
have
something
to
for
go
him.
to Hayden's
Abandoned
Wall.
issues.
Hey, if your father is a bad guy, I can understand.
As soon as we
Hey.
get done doing that,
He doesn't
We're gonna
know.
go tell
the
him
next thing on our list
is killing
is Hamoon.
killing Hamoon again.
So you are going to be meeting him where again? And where is
The
it? Can you point it out on the map?
I do not actually know.
I have a map to it. I
Yeah.
thought.
Ah, may I
We have
see
a
the
map.
map to this location? I would love to know where it is.
Big, but Don.
Don't
go alone.
without us.
As you look and you see a fire in his
I'm
eyes.
gonna look at it myself, keeping it there, and I'm gonna study it and see if I can pinpoint where it is roughly on our map.
Don't go without
You already
us,
know where it
Don.
is. You did that before.
Did I? Where was it
Where
at?
is
Yeah.
it?
I didn't actually put it on the map, but it's
But
about a day and a half from Denblin.
Don't go without
Oh.
us, Don.
Come.
Don.
Do you want Don? Do you want?
I mean, I can
join
pick a
us?
spot on the map, but we never pinpointed it. I did say that you know where it is.
It
from.
might be a couple of weeks, but don't go without us, okay?
I would never dream
Don,
of doing such a
you
thing.
will.
Let me see that map.
Yes, you
Don.
will.
The map specifically says at the bottom that you have to find a certain item that they fucking put in the stored mountain that actually opens up the little gate at the front.
Roll a deception check.
It's so fucking stupid.
God damn it! Not another fetch quest. Sorry. Sorry.
So reactive. So, like instant.
Roll deception.
Deception!
Sorry, but that's the one thing I don't tolerate, child. I got your
She
father.
won't do it.
stop
She won't
saying
say.
I know.
When I'm
it's
around her.
instinctive. It's like you didn't even hear it before you were swinging.
it. Yes.
That was absolutely fucking horrible. A 3.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, I think you might not be able to be trusted in this matter.
Really?
Just maybe. Just maybe. But it is okay, my friend. I understand as he reaches
Listen. I want to kill him first. I'll bring him back,
No.
and you can dismember him and then kill him again.
I
When
don't
we
think
go-
that would be satisfactory.
When we go-
He's like, listen.
I've
Listen,
got
and he
the
wraps
eye.
his arm around your shoulder. He goes, I think you'll need to
He's a
understand
no, no,
something.
no, no.
Make a perception check.
Don, when we go, you will go with us.
Don.
What he did.
Wait, can we
was-
just bring him with us to where we're going
28.
I mean,
to?
if you want to go with us.
And he
mean,
puts his
like,
arm
he
around your
just-
shoulder. He goes, listen, my friend, as he pats you on the chest, you must understand that. And you're like, no. And he's like, you see he's like starting to reach towards your cloak, and you just grab his hand. He's like, you cannot blame a guy for trying.
Don, when we go, you will go with us. This is intolerable what he has done.
I agree
I'm
with
going to
you,
dismember
and
a
I
man.
don't know how.
Take the time to get.
You remember how it went the last time you went alone?
See, that is not fair.
Take
It
the
wasn't.
time.
We noticed.
Take the time to get
Nice.
What's the new one's name? Junior? What's
Spot
his-
Junior.
Spot Junior.
Spot Junior. Now take the time to get Spot Junior
Polka
trained
dot.
more. Let us
Little polka dot.
let us get his
Little
Adress's
dot.
quest done.
Little dot.
And a couple other things that we need to get done.
Yeah, I need to talk
Let
to
us
you
all
about
get a
it.
little bit stronger, and we will go up there and we will rip that man in half.
Yeah, I need to
I
talk
do
Simple
like
fetch
the
quest.
idea of this. I do not like the idea of waiting, but the
I
last time...
don't like the idea of waiting either.
The
But
last time I went in to face them, I was not... I am more prepared than I am this
Is it
time,
on
because
the
I know
way?
what to expect.
no, it's the opposite way.
The
We're going
divination
this way,
temple is
but
to the
that way.
southeast, so no, it's away from it.
Yeah, so that's why we need to do the other stuff
So
first.
if
and-
you want to play there, we got. You are currently here.
Roughly, yep.
The mine is here,
Yep.
and the temple is over here.
and we have to go up.
Yeah. Well.
And you have to go here.
Yeah, across.
lacrosse.
Well, it's one of the many places you guys have to go.
Yeah, like we need to go talk to a guy about an item to bring back a dead girl.
The problem is when we're heading over that way, it's not only for one thing; it's for
No.
like 6.
Yeah, well, that's why I said it'd be a couple weeks.
Damn. Okay.
That way everybody can get stronger, including Spot Junior.
Yeah.
We can do what we need to do. Maybe we'll level up. And then we can come back and
All right.
we can take
Well,
out Homo.
Let's visit
That's
our friends.
definitely a fucking seal the door.
Let's visit.
Oh yeah, we're sealing the door on that fucker.
It's a fucking wall.
Yeah.
We're making the door a wall.
Let's settle in with our pets for the night. We'll supply in the morning and we'll make way.
What pets are we talking about?
The green ones.
The green ones?
Yeah.
I want to go see the Tabals.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
in town?
The green ones.
When did they become green?
They were all wearing green robes. We've been over that.
Okay, that works. Yeah, sure.
That was like the only detail we got. Like,
Look,
I'm just kidding. We got like
you
13.
said green, and I'm thinking, why are we going to go all the way to goblins? I want to see parents.
I won't tell little G you said that.
Well, I want to see little G too, but you know,
All right.
I can't sleep with little G.
I mean, you can't.
Well,
He's
I
down.
can, but you know, he's a really, you know.
Listen, I understand you have some stuff to worry about.
Yes.
I will say this.
We'll pay for the
I will wait as long as I can, or until I figure out where it is on its own. As he reaches towards you and just nah.
Nope, let's go. We're gonna head on to the Tabals treasure and.
I understand. I will go and report in about my daily killing of the undead.
Alright, that should hopefully stop now that we've taken care of happy little vampire.
And that is
babies.
wonderful news, because now I don't have to worry about doing anything but finding that motherfucker.
Dude, you should have seen the vampire. You would have. Wow, she was like, woo!
I may have accidentally gotten tranced by her because I was just like,
Yeah, she was so busy looking at her chest, she couldn't attack her.
That is wonderful for
She's
you.
hot.
I will now begin my investigation to
Sorry,
find
be
that place.
careful, be careful,
Be careful,
Dawn. Don't go
please.
by yourself, please.
Listen,
Trying near the
care.
mine.
We care. Shut up!
Haru?
as he just looks at you.
Twinkle.
I am going to go report in. We shall see if I have enough patience. I'll have to roll in between sessions to see if he goes without you or not.
I hope not.
I
If he does, don't be stupid enough to do nothing.
Yeah, if you
fucking
go-
told him about Undead Spot. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Because he needed to be told.
Did he?
Later.
Yes.
Yes, he needed to be told.
Wait.
When he needed his second win.
Alright, let's go to Mont's treasure.
All right. So you
Head
guys,
that way.
Fluffles wanders off that way, and you guys make your way over towards Timal's treasures. As you make your way to Timal's treasures, you see that the side of the building is opened up with the ramp leading up there, and you see basically a troop coming through, holding large sections of planks and
Oh, they better be
platforms and
getting
wood.
paid good for
As
this.
they are
Sure they
transporting people in with supplies to build the booming town.
Wow. Do we see any of the tumults?
You see all of them.
I want to.
All
act-
four?
Wow! They're out of hiding.
As you step forward, you see that standing at the base of the ramp is Lady Tumult. Standing by her side is about 1.5 feet tall, cute as a button little girl.
Oh, baby!
With longish purple hair stripped
Again,
over one ear.
No!
She's got the purple hair covers one of her eyes, and she's just there, and she's holding on to her mama's skirt, and she's just standing there. She's watching all the stuff go by, and as you see this, you see she tenses all of a sudden, and she points, and you see these little beams of light come out of her finger and just obliterate a wasp. And it just obliterates it as she casts magic missile and just destroys this wasp.
Oh, that poor mom.
And she's like, I don't like it, mama. But as you see, she's standing there, and you see she's holding a clipboard, and she's directing people this way and that way. Standing on the other side of the ramp is Perrin. Standing at the top of the ramp is Perrin. And standing out around at the front of the door with the door open is Perrin.
How are they gonna explain
First
this
things first.
How are they gonna explain this
I'm dispelling a little float. Don't want to get whacked.
Alright, so you just snap, and he just... I take you're partially dismissing him, not fully dismissing him.
Yeah, just snapping out of existence.
Okay.
Whoa, where'd that come from?
Pocket dimension, not dispelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pocket dimension, the little float.
Okay, so they're standing there, and as you come around and you see all of this, you see Perrin at the top of the ramp go, and you see his eyes widen, and you see this grin right across his face. He crosses one leg over one, puts his arm on his side, and just goes,
Which one of the three looks the angriest? Like, which one is being the bossiest?
Oh yeah, which one's
'Cause I need my toy.
the one standing at the bottom of the ramp across from Lady Tumult is pointing.
That means Randall's at the front of the store.
Yep.
And he just and he holds up a finger, and you see him turn and walk in past out of sight. And as you come walking forward, Lady Tumult. Why can I not remember her first freaking name? Theodana, thank you.
What did I see though?
So, as you raise this glass and put it over your eye, Theodana looks over at you and goes, do you activate it?
Yes.
Okay.
No!
Actually, I activated it when I saw them before she turned around.
I'm going to step a little bit
As you
15 feet.
come around, she raises her finger and does this, but you've already got it in front of your eye. And you see the world changes shade ever so slightly, looking through rose-colored glasses. And
I would like to command word drop her.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
It is wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Crap, I need to figure out how to fix my health back.
You'll just
Wisdom saving throw?
clear
Yep.
out into the
18.
modification area.
That is my save DC.
So she saves. Must meet or exceed.
What's your save DC?
18.
18? Jesus Christ, from 7?
Yeah, 11. Plus
She's a
11.
freaking paladin, dude. It's stupid.
I need
Her saves are
to-
stupid. So,
I tried to save you.
As behind you hear drop, and you see her go, and as your eye focuses, you go,
I tried to save you! And I start running. I get like 20 feet away from her.
Why?
okay. So,
I'm just
as you
wondering,
look,
what the
you
fuck is
see
happening?
I'm with him.
the three parents,
Because I already...
but they seem spectral. They seem like they're see-through in a way. And you're like, what in the hell? And as you look, you see far down below where they were standing.
I don't
Which one do you want first? Standing where?
Well, the one walked in, so the other.
But you activated it before they turned, so he would have been. You already see it.
Alright.
Who are you focusing on first?
The one at the top.
Okay. At the top, you see
Y'all were yelling at me, then you're trying to get me not to see?
No, because it's funner this way.
You see Perrin.
Scared.
You see the outline, and you see significantly smaller. You see Perrin, but way shorter. Same nice cut brown hair, same debonair looks, same pose. Leaning over and just, huh.
How
But
the fuck
he's
are they
about
doing
3'10".
A
At
bit
his
taller than me.
best. He's just a little bit shorter than you, I
I
think.
don't know why.
You should be like 4
I
foot.
got it written down.
You're just under 4 foot, and he is just under 4 foot. He is large for what you now see as
I know.
a gnome.
Yeah.
He is a little bit taller than his mother, but not by much. Wearing the same green cloak, the same brown tunic, the same lower flowing robes.
I told you to lay off the short jokes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As you look over at the base of the platform, you see another Perrin. Only this time, what you see is about just over 3 foot. Very thin and muscular, with dirty blonde hair, clean shaven. You would not really know who this is, but he seems to have. It's another gnome, and dirty blonde hair, and very thin but muscular.
That's probably Randall.
Oh no.
And
That's
with the dirty
That's
blonde
okay.
hair, and he's just standing there, and he's just ordering people around.
Oh, yeah, Mateus.
Mateus.
That's my man.
As this happens, you see Perrin turn and walk inside, and as you glance over at the front door, you see a little bit taller than the one at the base. You see about 3'8". This description doesn't work anymore. Originally, it was sickly thin and looks malnourished, but let's fix that. You see the outline of Perrin Timalt, but instead what you see here is a fairly hardy-looking, not fat by any means, but not thin. Not very muscular per se, but fairly well-toned.
Like a power lifter.
And
Yeah.
you see another gnome standing here with light green hair. He's clean shaven as well, and he's just got this perpetual little smile and a glint in his eye of his happiness. And you see that there's a bit of a green tint to his eyes as well. Not full green, but kind of a blue-green, almost teal.
Seeing as though he's no longer a fucking, like, pushover sickly.
But yeah, you see this perpetual smile on his face, and he's just, as he's looking around, you see that he has, the small version has a holy symbol around his neck, and you see that he has, you see the edge of a shield sticking just outside the door where it's close at hand.
As soon as I see it, I put them away.
As you pull it down, Theodana looks at you and just goes,
I tried. Remember that?
as you come walking up, she goes,
Remember that?
I think you should have let that be his choice, don't you?
After everybody was hinting and hawing and
Poking
With
at it.
holding.
holding,
I will say, if you were a little closer, I'd have stopped you. But I couldn't quite reach at that distance.
and I will not say that I've seen it. You can tell
Hard
me when he gets
tried.
ready.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't need to do it anymore. But I think he's a little worried about
How
what
I'll
you'll
react.
think of it.
He has something against short people.
You know why I got something against
That
you,
last
Jordan?
4 sessions,
Jordan?
you were talking
Because
so
you're a
much
short
shit.
little bastard.
And it wasn't even against me.
Just look over the little thing. She's like, oh my god, she's adorable.
Oh,
You know he
I'm
does
so
not-
sorry. I forgot she was standing there. I apologize for my language.
She's heard far worse at the school.
Yeah, but
Oh.
not for me.
Them devious licks.
Well,
Darius legs!
I'll tell you this. Be gentle with him. He seems to care about you, and I don't want him to be hurt. He's my son, and he's a bit of a shit sometimes. But he means well.
as she's saying this, Mateus looks over. And he goes, Mom, what are you talking about?
Hi, Matthias.
Hey, doll.
Hi. No.
Wink.
Okay, listen. I got 2 questions. Mom, what are you talking about? And why the fuck does the back of your shirt say harder, Daddy?
Beat your ass.
I just gotta know, because that's weird.
You see these people. I
It's
don't.
much more important
asshole.
that...
Yeah, he was hitting on your mom.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Hold on. Guys, quit being rude. Hello, little miss. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Tammy.
You
Hello,
are
Tammy.
absolutely adorable. Oh my
Yes, you
god.
are.
Thank you.
What do you like to do for fun?
What?
Fun. What do I like? I like to learn stuff about the different magics and things. And I do that at Mommy's school.
Oh, I'm
she's
going to.
adorable.
I've got something for you. Just give me 1 minute.
I don't think I like the idea. That's you
I
can give
don't
it to
think
me,
I
and I'll
either.
see if I'll give it to her or
Yeah.
not.
But why?
Let's just say you give me a little bit of a creepy feeling.
Sam! Very
Kinda
Sam!
is.
And
That's
to be completely fair, if you do something that she doesn't like, she's probably gonna hurt you. Pretty
I
bad,
will.
actually.
I don't like to people not to like me.
I like flowers, and I like puppies, but I don't like kitties. They're not fun.
well, she has a puppy, but it's a gray render, and it's kind
What kind of puppy is that? Can I see the puppy?
I pause the thing and just let Spot poke his head out.
As it pokes his head up, just... She just...
Oh, it's not cute! It's not
I was gonna give her the
she
monster
has a gray
manual.
render.
He's not a normal dog. He's a dog. Spot, behave.
She said she likes knowledge. All right, fine. Fuck it.
Behave.
And she reaches up and just... Roll an animal handling check for me.
Oh, please.
Oh,
let it
great.
go.
Please.
I'm standing. No,
Here.
see it? I can't.
I'm gonna hand her a book.
Wait,
Okay.
do I get a plus from you?
No.
No, it's not a save. Oh.
No, just a check. Animal handling check.
Please behave yourself. Plus
Oh.
5, 8, 9,
13.
13?
13.
Behave yourself.
As she
Spot.
reaches up to pet it,
Hot.
Not
little
Spot.
claw,
Claw.
like rears back slightly and just goes,
Right.
and she goes, you stop that! And he says, you stop that, and he goes,
Dog is confused.
This motherfucker.
as she reaches up, you stop that, and he just lays his head forward, and she just pets him. And
Aww.
what can I say? She's a natural.
I'm still working on getting
She's so adorable.
I am adorable.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna hand her
Alright.
mother the book.
Okay, so what are you
There you
handing?
She likes to learn
What book are you handing?
the monster manual.
Monster animal.
Hey, fair enough.
Okay,
This one should keep her interested. Just have her return it to one of the brothers.
she takes the book and she opens it and she.
A little dated, but I think that I think she might find it interesting.
As soon as we find enough 300-year-old plus plays.
Really? I figured it would be quite useful. For
Several of the ones in here are extinct, you know. They don't exist anymore.
even more interest.
What?
Indeed.
It's 300. It's
How
500
do you
years
know?
old. It's from the freaking sanctum.
That's okay. You can definitely just let her have it.
I think that'll be fine. Here you go, Tammy. Oh, thank you, Mom. I gotta go pee.
She goes running off around the front, goes in the door past Randall, and just disappears into the
Now
store.
that the kids are gone.
However,
She is adorable.
quit. Oh my god.
Never.
You're way too horny for an 8 charisma guy.
Yeah.
So
It's a
what
nine.
Makes it even funnier. Actually makes it funnier.
Oh Lord.
I'm going in the correct direction.
The cor-
For the correct direction.
I think that I think the parent will be back in just a minute. He had to go back through and make sure that the last of this came up.
I hope so.
For the day, anyway. We still have, we got quite a bit of stuff that has to come through yet. But, it pays quite the pretty coin.
Oh, I imagine so.
Oh, to take a, what would normally be a,
72-day trip.
what would normally be a very long trip, especially with large carts and lumber, to cut that down to an instant is, it cuts down on a lot of overhead.
Well, I bet. I mean, just from there to right here.
So, they give us 3/4 of what they save, and they still save 25%.
Nice.
Oh, more on car insurance. Wait, no.
Damn!
We'll have to be going here shortly. We have to teleport back, and we have to magic circle back, and then now that Perrin has finally learned how the teleportation works, we can come back through with more valuable cargo.
Where are y'all going back to?
Oh, in this case, we'll be going back over to that place. I can't remember.
Neverwhere?
No.
Damn it.
That's what I was hoping.
Waterdeep.
Ah.
We're going
Wow.
back to Waterdeep.
Oh, don't go there.
We have to collect certain highly valuable things that can only be transported personally.
Ah.
Like a dragon?
No, we won't be bringing the dragon here.
That's good.
Like the queen.
Are we losing her accent?
We accidentally did
Oh, I'm aware. Parents
Yeah.
told me about
Well, I
it.
mean, we
Yeah,
didn't know.
right through that circle up there.
Yes, yes.
We didn't know.
She didn't tell me.
In defense, we didn't know. We thought it was
In our
just
defense,
a
we were
chick.
left unsupervised.
Yes.
We thought it was just a chick.
It's fine. We'll deal with that as the time comes. But
Yes.
right now things are a little too hectic.
That's
Anyway,
fair.
we must retrieve things of a specific nature and be back here later. But we have some time before it's time for that.
Good.
So.
I do need to talk to Perrin.
What would you like as guys like for dinner?
Before y'all leave.
What?
We'll have dinner ready when you come back.
What?
That sounds wonderful. We'll be here in the store, and things will. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Sorry, you just completely flabbergasted me. It's just like,
That was a normal question for one time.
yeah, I know. That's why I was so off-putting. It's like, oh my god, normal. What do I do with that? As this happens, there's another flash, and Perrin comes through leading another detail, carrying. This time they're carrying large sections of steel, metal boxes full of nails and spikes, and coming through, and a huge
Good Lord.
group of people coming through with a ton of stuff. And as Perrin comes down, he's like, "Oh, sorry, I had to leave momentarily. I do have duties to take care of. But how are you?
Better now, of course.
Always. So wonderful to see you."
Oh, I need to talk to you.
As Mateus is standing off to the side, and he's just kind of giving him the side eye and one eyebrow up, but not where he can see him, and he's looks at his mom, and she just does the whole,
Leave it be.
Leave it be.
I need to talk to Randall, tell him how great that potion was. Killed a dragon.
We had.
So, will you be in town for very long? I'll be here for about another 2 or 3 hours, but then I'll have to go, but I'll be back after that.
Well, apparently, Haru is going to be fixing dinner for y'all since he's wooing,
What a terrifying idea.
wooing
Should
your
be interesting.
mom.
He's what now?
Wooing your mom.
He's trying to live your mom.
Well, he's already tried wooing Mateus, so.
I feel sorry for him already.
Right? You guys were gone for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying. Anything happened.
That's okay.
So, congratulations on the dragon kill. What an
That was
exciting thing
awesome!
it was.
That
That potion was amazing.
I know. To think, in another 4 years, we might be able to come together with another one.
Hey, at least we know where to find the stuff you need.
Well, I don't know. If we go in the Underdark again, we might make it happen sooner.
we go get all the stuff again.
Yeah. And I got my mom back, which is awesome.
That's so wonderful to hear.
Yes. And I found out I have siblings.
Oh, cute baby.
You have siblings?
I do.
Well, as one of many, it's quite wonderful to have siblings.
It is. I have a little brother and a little sister.
Oh,
I
that's
did
wonderful.
I did not know that. So that is.
So where are they now?
They went back up to the spine of the world.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
that seems like a very brief...
It was very brief, unfortunately. We have things that have to get done, but
At least they're out of the fucking orb.
Yes, they're out of the orb. Mama's going to come up to the entrance at the spine of the world every 30 days. And hopefully one of these 30 days I can actually go up there and spend some time with them.
Oh, now that sounds like a date to keep.
Well, the
That's
button doesn't work, does it?
definitely-
There?
No,
Nope.
but I can go up there and spend the time with them. I'll just have to come back the normal way.
Walking.
Or riding, because I do have a horse.
Or an airship.
Or a airship.
Yeah, we need to make that.
Or a river turnstone if you
Yeah.
go alone.
Well, yeah, that works through.
no.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, we don't need the blue one anymore. That,
Well, in
like,
any
that.
case, it sounds like we have a little catching up to do.
Yes, yes. And actually, could I talk to you and your mom for a second?
I don't see why not.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
So can I play-
Matthias, will you please keep track of the goings through? They should have about 5 more coming through.
Your little sister's adorable.
Well, thank you.
She's so tiny.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes, she is. She got the gnomish side of us.
She's so cute.
Subtle hints.
Alright, so...
Go take them over.
Alright, so you go aside.
Okay, so parent, you know about the dreams that I had of the devil and my dad.
You did tell me about them briefly. Yes, I remember fairly well.
What
Did you
happened?
tell your mom by any chance?
I gave her the cliff notes, yes. She's
Okay.
aware that there's
Cliff notes.
issues there.
Alright, well, Madame Tumult, my dad went to do some mission and he ended up making a deal with the devil to keep me safe.
That sounds like something someone who cares about someone might do.
He said his soul was safe.
Well, that's
but-
always nice, especially in these, difficult times where, ultimately your soul is the thing you're worried about.
Yes. Well, now I am having visits from the devil again. He wants me to kill Haru.
Oh, well, I mean, to be completely fair, that's
It wouldn't be
pretty
hardship.
understandable.
Yeah.
I
There are
mean,
days when I'd like to do it myself. So.
there are times, he's an endearing fellow, mind you,
Yes,
but
yes.
he can be a bit much at times.
And
We had one fight.
he said that if I do it, he will give me back my father. If I don't do it, then he's going to go after the people that I care about the most. And that would be you, Farron, and my mama that I just got back. So
Indeed.
I have 24 hours to decide to take his deal or not. And I'm letting y'all know because you need to know that there could be devils coming after you. And
Well, I'm not really that worried about that kind of thing. There's always a threat, but
yeah, but
we're quite capable of dealing with things
well, that's
as we
good.
need to.
I just don't. I mean, with your boys being triplets and all looking alike,
She raises an eyebrow at you.
Well, I'm not supposed to know anything. If they accidentally got Randall or Mateus instead of Perrin, which I don't want them to get Perrin, obviously, but if they accidentally got one of the other boys, that would be horrible, too.
Oh, don't get me wrong, dear. It would be a horrible thing, but I'm not sure at this point which one would be best for them to... I mean, to be completely fair, they're all quite capable at this point. Randall is...
How is he doing?
Meteor.
He's... changing.
Is that good?
Seems fine for the moment, but it's hard to say. He's a bit heartier than he was before. And I think that he's getting used to it.
That's good, though, right?
He's got, overconfidence can be dangerous, but He was capable in his weakened states. He seems to not be so weak anymore.
That's good then.
I said, get them a bit meatier.
Yeah, I fixed
Yes.
And Mama does have, an entire herd of Goliaths behind her, so
I mean, I guess it really depends on exactly what they send. I mean, nothing is sure in this world, and we understand that.
Yes, but I don't want to be the cost of... I'm already...
Dear, I understand what you're saying. It's like, I'm perfectly capable.
Knock yourself up.
No, what is this one? Sorry.
Oh, what is it?
I don't
know.
It's a donut.
Let me see. Who's what?
This one.
It's like
It's a
like cookie crumble almost. It's
With-
It's
It's
an Oreo
filled
cream
with
pie. Or like not
Okay.
Oreo cream, it's Oreo cookie.
Okay.
Okay.
Just eat the bloody
Just eat the
donut
real
if you
thing.
want it.
it'll make the roof
Mom,
of your
it's all
mouth
going into the
tingle.
real world.
I don't even know where you got that from.
Alright.
Alright, I just...
I understand. Your warning
Like
is
it does
well
for me.
appreciated, and we will
Makes
be
you
very
cream.
careful, as we always are. But it is good to know that,
Things have happened.
as she looks over at Perrin, and she goes, that our relationship has caused issues. And he just looks at her and he goes, well, Mom, it's not like you can say much with the way you and Dad were. It's like, it's been a little bit, but look what happened to Dad. I think we know.
Okay, is this a conversation I need to be involved in?
It's quite fine. I told you that what happened to our father. And
the Rakshasa.
yeah, that was another
Billy.
devil. So we'll do what we can, and we'll be careful.
Alright, just definitely be careful.
Look, I understand, and I personally think it's worth the risk.
Good. Wow. And we...
I'm glad
We'll
no one's
see.
on board for just killing me outright.
You see
Problem
Satine
solved.
just like standing behind him
I mean-
ominously, like.
Haru has an idea of me telling the devil that I will kill him and then going to spend extended time in the mountains with my family so that I'm not near him so I can't kill him. I'm just not sure that's quite what we should do.
Well,
We'll figure it
I'll
out.
tell you this. I'm not much of an expert on friendships or relationships amongst people that I don't really know very well. But I will say, if you value your father well enough, it's a tough decision, but perhaps it's best to actually do it. If it will get you what you want and keep others you care for safe. I'm not advocating murdering your friend. But at a certain point, if it proves to be truly a problem, you have to make a judgment call on what you value most.
That is true.
And don't be wrong, I don't envy you the decision. It's not a simple thing.
No, it's not.
I would hate to have to make that choice myself. But I'll be honest with you. If it were to threaten my daughter, my wee little one, it's like, I'll rip his head off myself. And I'll feel bad about it. But I'll still do it.
Well, I can understand that. Alright, I just thought y'all needed to know. So
I
that you could be
appreciate the warning. If it becomes an issue, if his death will save my daughter, I'll do it myself. But if it's supposed to be you, then me doing it might just make it worse. We've had information about dealings with devils, and it
Yeah.
sometimes can be problematic.
I have a feeling that if I make the deal, it's not gonna turn out well.
Just understand that it's the letter of the law that matters with them, not the spirit. It's all about the letter of the law.
Alright. Thank you. Very
Indeed.
much. Alrighty. So are you finished for now, Perrin, or?
I've got... As he looks at his sundial. He looks at me and goes, I'd say I've got about... it's hard,
You're
okay?
just switching.
It is not easy doing the voices.
What do you think?
Cream cheese.
I'd say that I actually would have about 2 or 3 hours of free time.
Buttercream icing.
Yeah.
Assuming
Death
Mother
icing.
will release me.
Got one of those?
Ooh, death icing.
Fine, go on, be off with you.
Oh, goody.
No, sprinkles are gone. No. Guys,
Unknown.
can we like chill for a bit and
Well, she has 2 points of exhaustion.
No, I
No, she
don't.
doesn't.
no?
The fuck?
I thought that's what happens whenever the.
No, if she used
If
her
she used
special
her-
ability
Oh,
that she got
well,
from
you
the
give
sword.
him back the
The giant size
the
itself
giant
doesn't do that.
potion thing. It's
Oh,
on top of
okay.
my stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
no more
have that
giant
anymore.
potion.
So she doesn't because she
I
didn't
am
use
no longer
her
Lord.
special ability.
I don't need this ever again. Maybe in the next campaign, but no. There was only ever going to be one of those if
So
it could happen.
Are we gonna stick around here and
Yeah, well, we killed
because you're gonna
We'll
do
take a
dinner?
rest tonight here in town. We'll gather stuff to make a dinner and gather stuff for a long road trip.
Okay, can we go by Neverwinter before we go? Because I want to pick up my stuff in Neverwinter, and I want to check on Zebresh and Huxley, and on Charlemagne. I know it's Charmaine.
Champagne.
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 I want
Champagne.
to check on him too before we get started. To see if he's awake, to see how Huxley's condition is, because we're going to the Druids, and I want to see if they have somebody who can heal him. We need to check in on Zebresh and see how she's doing, because she can't get back to the Sanctum.
Unless Perrin teleports her and then she's stuck there.
And then she's stuck there, so can we go by Neverwinter before we get started that way?
What do you need to get from Neverwinter?
And for Neverwinter, I want to pick up my boots. Before the guy thinks I'm never coming to go.
And your dress.
And my dress, yeah.
Do we have to pick up a reward from the dragon?
And we can see if we can sell that vampire
Oh
dust
yeah,
over
and we
there.
want to talk to Lady. Oh no, she's at the cave. She'll be at the cave, so we need to
Yep.
go by
The sanctum
the
too.
Sanctum and talk to her, Lady
And we
Organa.
also need to see if while we're in Neverwinter if we can sell that vampire dust.
Yeah, and we need to sell the vampire dust for 10,000 gold. Because I imagine we couldn't get it in Phandalin, but we can probably
Okay.
get it in
Zephyrash
Phandalin.
might know where we can sell that.
So can we take a side trip to Neverwinter and then head on?
It's probably doable.
So
And with all our
Because
abilities,
I want to make sure Huxley's still alive before we actually go get a druid to come and heal him.
that's fair. Morbid, but fair.
Doesn't matter, I'll just revive him.
And
So
on our way there, when we're
Well,
going.
actually, if we stay here tonight,
Should we just
depending,
kill him and then revive him?
did
Because half of his body's gone.
yeah,
Damn.
you're-
He'd
resurrection.
still be alive.
Yes.
That's not the problem,
The
buddy.
problem isn't he's healed as much as he can heal. His mind is broken because half his body's gone.
yeah.
Oh, would it fix the brain if he, died?
He's Two-Face. Two-Face is fucked up because of his scarring.
That'd be
Depending
fine.
on
He's in a
where
wheelchair.
the parents have to go tomorrow, if they have to go to Neverwinter, maybe we can tag along with them.
Yeah, that'll work really
And
well.
then go from Neverwinter back to the Sanctum, from the Sanctum straight onto the tree.
how will we get to the Sanctum?
From Neverwinter.
Walk.
Walk.
Oh.
Or ride.
You're closer to the Sanctum from here than Neverwinter.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
Well, we did tell Don it's gonna take a while.
Okay.
And we need to talk to that guy.
Logistics.
You need to message him.
Who?
Doo-doo as the revive item for Cynthia.
I think
Make
was
sure
gonna
that
say,
he's still there.
He should still be there. He's probably going to be there until...
Make
going
sure
anywhere.
he's still there.
Jensen Yanuka.
Jensen, yeah.
If we're heading that way, on the way,
Jensen,
on our
Jensen!
way, you need to make sure that he's still there. And if he's not, find out where that fucker is. I want that damn item.
Should have just stolen it from him or whatever.
You killed him!
That's what I said, we should have stole it from him.
twice.
Oh, I forgot to close the door.
Oh yeah, we killed him twice.
That's
All
Because
right.
I put the
Alright,
truth
so
serum in
we're
his
gonna
drink.
stay here so we can
Yes.
split up in Phandalin for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna get some supplies.
Surprise!
Alright, so
and then
Surprise!
We'll figure out what we're doing in the morning.
alright, I am going to let's just split off with Perrin. Do whatever.
Okay.
I don't really have anything.
All right, so
yet.
Corn mazes.
Corn mazes, sure.
all right, so
Corn
we're gonna everyone's gonna split. Who wants to go? You're going with Perrin for your date
Yeah, sure.
and for your booty call.
No.
Yes.
A nicely
I'm not doing
dim-lighted.
no freaking booty
dark
call
alley.
when his mom told me not to do anything she didn't want to see. Okay?
It's too late for that.
You don't know if she wanted to see it or not.
Oh, ew!
Okay,
She has not
so-
seen anything
So
since she got that blood.
you're going off of Perrin.
Yes.
What would you guys like to do? You're basically gonna spend the rest of the day here.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay, what are you shopping? What are you looking for?
I am looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a good cart.
Okay. Right now there is actually carts are all over the place, but they're all being used
Yep.
to move around building supplies.
Yes,
Yep.
just like train spots.
You want to just find a really nice one?
Just like
Yep. I
physical,
want to find one that has a
training.
covered top and can sit 4 people in the back.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Alright.
Just
Yeah,
get
steal
spot
it.
more obedience trained.
No, I just gotta flash 10 gold and someone will be
It's
Fucking
like does. It's just
Investigation.
she's just like, you stop. And
Investigation.
it's just,
Investigation. I keep skipping skills.
dog is confused.
Yeah. Let's go.
I mean, he doesn't need to learn
too
that.
bad, ain't
Yeah,
too
he
bad.
needs to listen to more than just
17?
me.
Okay.
You know?
With your 17, you go around town, you look and you're like, nah, that wagon's not. It's got the right wheels and the back's right, but there's no cover. That one over here, and you're like, that was
Perfect, except for it's squatted.
Oh, that one's perfect, but it only fits 3.
That one, the horse is dragging, it farts too much. Just no.
We don't need a horse.
We
though,
don't
we
need
just
a
need
horse.
the car.
Just
the
the
car.
Just the car. Yep.
Just
So-
the car.
Because she's got the horse.
Anyway, with
I am a
17, you
horse.
find your way around, and you do find that there is a full wagon covered. It's actually a bit larger than what you're discussing. It can actually hold 6 to 8 people in the back.
Oh.
Fairly good.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
2 spare wheels
Can my
on the
one
sides
horse,
just in case.
This bitch better
Can
have
the one horse
underglow and
pull
XM
the-
radio.
Can my one horse
It's
pull
got a
the-
satellite dish on the top.
Damn.
So you find it's a
satellite
fairly
dish?
nice one. There's a family in it, and they're pulling up to a stick frame of a house, and
Do not steal the family's house thing.
they're pulling up a stick frame of the house. And as they pull up, you hear the guy running the car, driving the car. He goes, "Huh. I told you we shouldn't have left so early. I told you it would be ready, and it's ready. That's a stick frame. If it rains, we're screwed." It's like, now we have to live out of the cart until they finish putting the roof on. I told you we should come, and it's not my fault they didn't build it fast enough.
Oh lordy, it's a medieval Karen.
Give them some gold and so they can be priority.
Or so they can live in
I-
a hotel.
Give them a certificate to this
I
hotel.
have to talk to him first.
Are you with Haru?
Yeah, are you with me?
I'm always with him.
Here you go. He's my shadow.
There's no sign of him.
Alright. Are you sure about that?
I don't know, Andrews, can
Let's
you see
roll
you?
again.
Let's do it!
Oh God!
Like,
They
fucking
love doing
hard.
it. They love doing it.
Come on, motherfucker. Roll first. Natural 1.
Doesn't matter. 23.
Was it spinning?
No, I'm trying to figure out numbers.
9 plus 25. I mean 15.
9 25.
24.
I was about to say, he beats you because his is a
My
10
plus
plus. His, and your pluses are the same, so it's a roll off every time.
Fuck!
His is a 10 by default, and you rolled a 9, so he beat you by 1.
Fuck!
Oh, no. Mine's 25 now.
Yeah. Fuck! Alright. I know a guy. Okay. I love that.
As they're arguing back and forth, it's shh.
It's just some little dude with like full blown armor and stuff. I love that.
As this guy looks
Oh my
at it, he's
god,
like,
it feels like someone's
um,
trying to sell me something!
What is the race?
yes, Master Dwarf, human.
Human? Oh wow.
You see this about 40-ish human man. The woman sitting next to him is actually not human. She is half elven.
Ooh.
She's kind of ugly for a half elf.
No, never
It's
mind.
unusual, but
Doesn't matter.
She's a
she's
Karen.
got this short bob of a hair,
Oh God, Karen.
and she's
Oh God, she's a Karen.
What's
She
this
ain't
he
caring
wants?
about us.
May I help you, Master Dwarf?
I apologize for the intrusion of your conversation. I noticed your house on just a great lot of land. We actually came to this village when it was wee little, like myself.
And we found the cave.
I am part of the Lavendale Burrows. You might have heard of us. You've probably heard bad things, but don't talk about the bad things.
Actually, you're quite well spoken of in Neverwinter.
That's that is good to hear. I am in a little bit of a pickle. We ended up teleporting back to this town for very weird means. They're a very long story. But we are looking
Can
to...
you start with what teleporting is?
It is where you are here, but then you move there and no physical movement involved.
Right.
Magic.
Gotcha.
Got it.
So,
Magic.
my predicament is, me and my crew, we are currently going about across town right now finding supplies because we're about to make a bigger journey. I may or may not have left my original magic-made cart with the possession of hill giants. Stone giants. Stone giants?
Stone giants.
Goliaths.
Stone
Oh,
Goliath.
Goliath.
Stone Goliath. Herd of the stone.
Goliath.
Stone herd. I left it in their possession. I am in need of another cart. I am very fond of this one you have. It is just the right everything. I do understand your predicament of your house not being fully built. Me and my buddy have access to the Grand Hotel on the hill. We might be able to get you a room and a little bit of money so you can further progress your house in trade for your cart.
Wow,
Damn,
that's
that
a
was a
lot
lot.
that you just said.
I don't do that up.
So
Don't worry.
what you're saying
Rest is
Where the hell where'd that voice come from?
He's the owner.
As he's on top of the cart, he looks down and just leans over and goes, "You should listen to him."
What the fuck?
The only thing this cart is missing is a nice lavender
Purple.
cover. But that's okay, I got my own.
So what you're saying is,
Yep.
you want to buy our cart
Yes.
that we are going to be living out of for, and he looks at the stick figure of the house, and he goes, at least a week?
We can get you a room for at least
2
weeks. Granted,
at that place. He points up at the hill where the Grand
it's
Hotel
just a
is.
fucking golden light coming from. It's like, whoa!
He owes me.
Yes, that is actually his.
Was.
Partial.
Partially.
Kinda.
Make a persuasion check.
Me or him?
Both.
I'm covered all.
You, I think, the intimidation appearing out of nowhere.
Damn
You're still wearing the owlbear
With
armor.
advantage because of the offer?
With advantage because Adris is there helping you.
Yay!
What is your perception?
He's the one doing the talking.
I'm
dude,
doing the one
sorry.
talking, sorry. It is a -1.
I understand that your persuasion is better than his, but he's the one doing the talking.
And
With
he
a
actually
+7,
talked a
I would
lot.
hope so.
That was absolutely garbage. Like, beyond garbage. Make them roll.
Oh no, they don't have to roll against you. You're trying to persuade them.
Yeah, it's not deception.
What's the number?
It was a 3.
Oh my
Total?
Total.
With advantage?
With advantage. Alright. At this point,
Hey. So
I
he
got
just
it.
looks at you.
I'll do it the
He just
address
looks
way.
at you,
Do it the address way.
and he leans over to his wife, and you hear just.
I hold up a pile of gold. I'm doing it the address way. About 10 pieces.
Yeah, because that.
And this day?
And the stack.
Done!
I like it.
Like, he sweeps the gold out of your hand, and he says, "You get us the room, and the cart's yours."
Have it unloaded in about 20 minutes. Let's go talk to our friend.
Yes. I'm talking to the guy.
As he leans over, he starts looking, and touches the gold, and all of a sudden her hand just sweeps out and grabs it. She goes, "This will be better taken care of."
As I'm walking away, I look at Adris and I go, "If they make a run for it, I've got their scent."
She starts counting the gold. She goes,
As she's like watching a dwarven man that is covered in blood, and an elf.
With a harder daddy on the back.
This is why he says it. This is why he
last
says
thing,
it.
as you're walking away, last thing you hear,
Yes,
Are
sir.
we gonna be okay?
I'm not sure, but we've got enough money to hold us for a while, as long as we, survive. Okay, so, they are following you to the hotel because they have nothing to unload the cart into. A stick frame house doesn't work.
Oh.
So they're following you to the hotel.
They got a crate or something. They can just set the shit.
They're following you quite a ways back, but they're
Alright.
following you.
Cool.
As you guys make your way over to the hotel.
They making sure y'all holding up on this.
What is the dude's name?
Tolbert?
Bert. No.
Ralph here?
Bert.
Adris is 100% never going to remember his name.
Adris' one employee that he knows of.
He's
God.
not his employee.
He's not.
He may as well be
You
at this
just bought the
point.
hotel from him.
I own the little one.
Yeah, you own the little one. He owns the rest of the fucking town with the money you paid for it.
We just take a hard left into the
Oh,
old
yeah.
one.
Here we go. This is all we're putting.
Yeah, I thought it was Tolbin.
Don't
No,
Tolbin.
you got this. You helped him.
As you make
Get
your way
him
up
home.
to the inn,
man.
Yeah.
as you make your way up to the
Yeah, we
inn,
get
you make your way in the
free
front door,
Check.
and there, standing behind the counter, is somebody you've never seen before. And sitting in a very luxurious-looking armchair off to the side, smoking a pipe, he turns, "Oh, how wonderful to see you again!
Hello.
Hey!" And he goes, "You look like hell. You should wash up and sleep in a wonderful, comfy bed.
We've
We
got
will.
one, but we need one.
You need,
Or
as
both.
always, I don't know, for you, absolutely. I have the master suite as long as you want it."
Awesome. We're gonna... Okay, this is gonna be weird. We're buying someone's cart and their house isn't done yet. We would like to pay for their room for 2 weeks?
2 weeks is alright.
Very well, that'd be wonderful to do. I have no issue with that whatsoever, actually. Which house is it, and what's the area? Because my building crew is pretty much the best staffed one, and one of the only ones in the entire town. I pretty much am building every house here, so you tell me which lot is theirs,
I have no idea
and I
what
can
it is.
prioritize it so I can get the room free again.
Oh, what? Okay, bring them
You
in.
describe to where they are.
Okay.
We don't have to get into that much specifics.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage. Because you. And because of all the stuff, it's going to be fairly low DC.
Hell yeah.
Where's the orange?
Orange.
Oh, I have it in my hand.
Is this a big enough cart to where it's going to need 2 horses?
It can be pulled by one with a little difficulty, but 2 horses would be better.
Okay.
That was a 12.
No, your horse is magic.
If you
so
get
I mean,
one big horse, like a Clydesdale, no problem.
what's her?
Normal horses probably be
What's
better.
hers?
19.
War horse is pretty fucking stout.
All right, we good.
19? Yeah, you're fucking fine. He's like, oh, this is me, no problem whatsoever. It's like, they can stay in. I'll give them a room, it'll be fine, we can store their things, and I'll make sure that their house gets priority. It'll be done in. How much is it built? Is there any. Is it just
Stick-
flat land, or we got.
Stick frame.
It's got a stick frame already? I'll have it done in 3 days
I just
tops.
hold.
Cool.
Damn.
Here,
Like that. It looks like that.
Basically, what it boils down to is you bought the hotel from him. He bought the mansion and has since been funding the entire expansion of the town, hiring all the work crews,
That's
getting all the
awesome.
materials.
Dude, this
He
man
is
is
going
getting
to be
his money.
unbelievably rich when this is all over.
This man is
And
getting
we
his money.
are in his good graces.
Hell
What it basically
yeah, we
boils
are.
down to is you bought the hotel from him. He bought the mansion and every spot of land within a mile of the town, and he is subdividing it, building, and selling.
Jesus.
He is making a mint. So yeah, no, this don't have to persuade him very hard. You've made him one of the richest people around, and it's more money than he's ever fucking seen.
Well, I'm about to make him a little bit more richer.
It's like, yeah, so no. I'll have it built. And at this point, they walked in behind you, and he's saying, I'll have their house built and ready to go 3 days tops, maybe 2, and they can stay here absolutely no problem at all. And you look back, and the guy's just like, you know, honey, I think we're going to be okay.
I hand him 30 gold for helping him out.
Damn.
Listen,
Thanks! Man, I like you.
Where is that Neverwinter town anyway?
I'm going to go buy it.
Neverwinter!
That mine's coming back here with me.
Put it in my pocket.
Alright.
So yeah.
Nice!
You have your cards?
I'm taking the horses with
As
me.
soon as...
At this point, he has nowhere to put them, they're mine.
30 gold. He's like, he goes over and tells the guy, he's like, you sold him the car? Yeah. What about the horses? For that big? You get the horses along with. We're covered, as he takes out a gold and gives it to them, and they're like, yeah!
we will need rooms for Haru and the rest of the crew.
Oh, I thought we were staying with the
Tonight.
parents.
Are we
No,
staying with the
I don't
parents?
think we were staying with the parents, are we?
No, because the parents are leaving.
Yeah, but they're coming back.
They're coming back.
They're coming
Yes,
back,
they're
but I
coming
don't know where
But
they're
we need
staying.
to be.
We'll figure it out!
You have another hotel.
Oh, this is a fucking.
We
Hello?
can always stay in the master suite with him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true. We'll just set up.
Just set up shop in Phandalin.
So anyway, so you're working all this stuff out. You're off with Perrin. I need you to make a perception check with disadvantage. It is visual, though, so make it a straight roll.
Okay. Damn, I'm rolling absolutely garbage. 18. That's pretty garbage for
Yeah,
sure.
I know, but for the normal checks of a campaign, that's pretty fucking good.
3. I
So he
rolled
goes
a
up to
3.
3.
As he's tucking away the 30 gold, just you pay attention to things because you
Right,
like to
hold
see
it.
everything. As he's tucking it away, you see the tip of some sort of. You see a glint of green sticking out of one of his inner pockets. It seems to be a crystal of some sort. As he's got tucked in, as he tucks that away, he just, so wonderful to see you as always. The master suite is yours, available. It has 5 beds in it. Will that be enough?
That's enough.
Yeah.
Then yes, the master suite is available to you as you wish. We're renovating the basement, and that will be made into rooms as well. And we got to fill in that pit down there. There's some weird, ominous vibes going on down there.
Do you guys
Bad
have
vibes!
Do you guys have a
Oh.
dining hall?
Of course, we have a dining hall.
Hello?
Alright.
I think it's a mansion, or was. Now it's a quite nice.
Well, I
hotel.
know it was missing a pantry door at one point.
Oh, yeah.
That may have been us!
You weren't there for that.
I wasn't there for that.
I don't know how you would know that, but yes, either way. He looks. He leans in, looks in his pocket, and he goes, "Drinks are on me too. Dinner, drinks, the works. You're my honored guests."
He's been buying off. Oh no.
By me.
By someone else.
Who would
Alright.
be giving him more gold than I am?
That's a good damn question.
Alright.
Oh, he's looking at the 30 gold that you gave him. That he
Yeah, I
tucked in
was
his
going
pocket.
to say.
I wasn't listening to the crystals telling him what to do.
You don't know anything about that.
I do as the crystal's command.
Alright. We're gonna head back
I
and
guess-
tell him we've got dinner, room, transportation, we're good to go. Tell her to clean up.
I'm gonna get you a town.
Find our demon. I guess we'll wait for the parents.
I'm sorry, did you just say find our demon?
I don't know where you went. Did you say where you
Half
went?
demon. I was just staying out in
Hey,
front of...
We're not going to discredit you for anything. You're full of demons sometimes, and you're, full whatever the heck the rest of it is.
Human.
Rage.
I was gonna go with bitch, but
Hey!
Close enough.
I've just been hanging...
okay.
I guess
So
I've been hanging out in front of parents, just watching everything that's
50%
going
demon,
on.
50% rage,
50%
100% salt.
all right, so
I'm gonna sick my dog.
You have
on
your time with Perrin.
Yep. I want to apologize to him for the what the fuck and tell him, you know, at the time, your mom just popped in on us. We put her in jail. It was very stressful.
And beat the shit out of her.
She threatened to, you know, that she could make me disappear.
We're gonna.
That was.
Well, I mean, there is some truth to that. It's wouldn't be the first time.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, you know, she assures me that she's alive wherever she is, and she's not in any mortal peril when she got done with her. She's just not gonna be around anytime soon.
What? Who?
What?
Who?
What?
Aaron, dear,
Yes.
your mother terrifies me.
Try living with her.
I'm trying.
You're not there.
No.
Yes.
So yeah.
Like, she truly is a force of nature, believe me.
Yeah. So that was. Yeah.
I'm working on it, though.
And then she wanted to have some girl bonding time, and that terrified me even more.
Don't do that. That's what she asked for my ex when she was seen again.
I'm so glad.
You've got a used mat.
I kind of figured that, but you know. Oh yeah. Thanks for telling your mom about the book. She told everybody about the book.
What?
The book. Bo Gentle's book.
Oh, okay. You said I thought it was like was she taking it out in the newspaper? No.
Yeah.
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 Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Didn't really expect her to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I
was
her dinner too.
that was
The
definitely
beans.
my bad.
The worst two heard it.
Yeah.
The beans.
Right in front of Haru and Address, I'm pretty sure was somewhere around there too, even though I didn't.
Well, that should make things interesting.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cooking. I'll tell you
Thankfully,
that
the next day we went and fought the dragons, but you know.
Oh, what a wonderful battle that was. Full widescreen, full sound. It was great.
Oh,
The teaching tools. We were at the school.
that is. I did not. I mean, I know your mom said don't do anything because she wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want her to see, which I'm not, because you know.
You know,
Listen, the apparatus that they have at the school, it works like the scrying spell. I don't know if you're familiar, but it basically we get this like full widescreen projection, and like we can watch it's like primo stuff. 10 minutes of just straight up, everyone can see. It's quite an amazing thing. But Mom invented it actually, so that, you could do that stuff. But yeah, it can be interesting, a little off-putting sometimes, but
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah,
like they
and she was
teleport
very
on
clear
top
I
of
shouldn't
a
do
dragon.
anything that I wouldn't want her to.
Oh,
do.
God.
Yeah,
I'll talk to her about that.
I'd appreciate that.
I'll do what I can, but she's yes.
Because now she has my blood, and I don't know when she's watching.
I'll see if I can get that back from her as well. That could get
Yeah.
Mm.
For both of us.
Spicy.
actually, I'll take care of it. She won't be looking in. Not on me, anyway. And if I'm with you, she won't look.
Promise?
Trust me, I'll intimate that there are things she does not want to see.
Well, there are
Well, then
certainly
he
things I
disappears.
don't want her to see. So, yeah. That would be, you know. When I'm by myself, I'm not doing anything I don't care that she sees. But, you know. Then I don't want her to see. So, yeah, okay. That would be good. So, yeah.
Excellent. So wonderful. Let's take a walk.
Sounds wonderful.
We'll talk things over and see how things go.
Sounds wonderful,
So-
dear.
To make a long story short, too late.
Yep.
Well, no,
You get your
alright.
cart.
Yep.
Address with you. Satine, is there anything you wanted to do in this
No,
time?
I'm just hanging
Alright, so
out.
you're just hanging out.
Pull
Yeah.
up.
I'm just hanging out outside.
So you spend your
just
time, you
watching
have
all
your
the
date
people.
time, you
Yep.
get your stuff.
She's out there playing with the dog. We just pull up.
What the fuck?
How did he get in trouble?
What's up?
How did that coffin have satellite TV? Alright, so you guys do your thing. Time comes, Perrin has to go. They step through the teleportation circle. They close up the side of the building. Haru comes pulling up in his new lowrider. with address nowhere to be seen because
Of course.
address.
He's inside the freaking thing, up on top of it. Like,
Changing the curtains.
All you know is that you see this flashing light from somewhere around the cart area, and you know he's in there somewhere because harder, daddy.
Second plant. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'll just do. I'll like pull up and just thunderclap while I'm doing it.
Nice car, Haru.
About an
Well,
hour
yeah.
later, Perrin reappears. It's only Perrin that leaves. Actually, no. Technically, his mom goes with him. The other two are left minding the shop. They leave, and about an hour later, they reappear out in front of the shop with about 8 other people. The other people are heavily armored, all surrounding this one person who's holding a small box. And as soon as they appear, they all take, quick look around, and then they all relax, and then they start making their way off into town, keeping a constant ring of steel around this one person holding the box. And the one person holding the box
God, I could not
is
imagine being
of
that person.
some magical school. You can't say what kind of magical
I
school,
wonder if they got a little thing to go into the little...
Yeah, focus.
Yeah, focus.
That'd be nice.
Funny as
That'd be
hell.
funny as hell.
That really
I hate
though.
you sometimes.
That is
It's the first attempt. I can't believe you just called that out of nowhere.
That's good. That's funny.
God,
How does
those
focus work?
This one's an exact fit. That's
Oh,
funny.
God.
That's
I
good.
can't believe you just called that out of nowhere. It's like, they're supposed to be. I shouldn't have said anything because then you guys would be like, oh, let's go steal or something. That'd been hilarious. But I gotta learn to keep my mouth shut.
Nah, it's all good.
Focus, right? We can
Don't
use
we
this
still
focus
have the
now.
old folks?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's in the bag of holding.
Yeah, somewhere
It's like, oh, we finally got this. And he's sitting there going,
I got it. I got the real thing, you man.
I think it's in yours, actually.
Shouldn't be in mine.
either way,
No.
We have it still.
you
It's
have
probably
it.
at the
I'm not concerned with who
site.
exactly has it.
Yeah.
So anyway, they come back. This goes off. You guys gather together. You have your dinner. And unless you specifically want to move forward with that, we can just
Yeah, we'll see
long
how,
rest.
see how Randall's doing.
Meaty.
Talk to him. I mean, see how he's doing.
Okay. He's doing well. He seems a little bit off from what you're used to. Chalk it up as, changes settling into whatever this new form is.
Boring. He's been boring.
He's been boring.
So unless there's anything else you guys specifically like to do.
No.
Okay. So long rest is had in your rooms. And happiness and light. As you slumber, Rainstorm,
Just coming up on it.
Yep.
you have a recurring dream. It's not much of a dream, but you see the sun raising to overhead, and then it stops moving. It's like an accelerated daytime. You see the sun, and then it stops, and you see the shadow fall over you, and you just feel this ominous presence, and then the sun is rising, and and then you see the shadow fall back over you. You feel time is moving, and it's gonna be soon that this shadow is gonna fall on you, as it was at noonish that the 24 hours began.
Ah.
So you have this recurring dream of time passing and this feeling of urgency, knowing that the time is coming.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Woohoo! Ominous!
Haru, you have a very restless sleep. You have flashes of images that you don't understand. They feel like something you should know about, but it doesn't feel like it's anything that's yours. You're feeling things that aren't necessarily part of your history. It's just general flashes of a giant battle, and you look down and you're wielding this giant black battle axe, and you can see that you're in black gauntleted hands as you weigh into and you start chopping down hordes of people. Someone walks up to you and you're just like, and you just cut them in half, and you just get this weird flash of it's like, you know this has never happened, but you don't understand what's going on. And as you turn, you look back and you see this ominous shape in the background, and then the dream fades. You don't understand it. It seems foreign, yet somehow familiar.
What kind of people were
The people that you were cutting down varied from humans to dwarves to elves. Anyone who came against you, you just obliterated them.
Okay. So they were like weaponed, armed.
Oh yeah, no, they were coming at in the sense of it. They were coming at you, but it was like a 2-year-old trying to take out Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You just the cultists had more of a chance than these poor bastards.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, that's
so
how you know you outrank someone.
You just get this.
Those poor cultists got squished.
The feeling that it seems wrong, but seems right. It's not you, but you know it's something that you experienced somehow. You're not really sure what's going on there. But there was a...
You're sitting there like,
at a moment, one of the people come up and you grab them and you see this look of desperation in their eyes as you just crush their throat in your hand like it's nothing.
Jeez. Son of a bitch.
Anyway, a long rest set.
Wow. Okay.
And you guys went
Anyway. Oh god.
Can we have found out if the parents are doing the whole, well, the Smalts, not the parents, are doing the whole shipping stuff?
Yes, they are going to be moving supplies back and forth for several days, as you were told previously. This is only the second day. They still have more to go on their contract.
Okay.
Heck
we
yeah,
got
man. They're getting that
But they
bag.
will be going back and forth between both Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
They are
at
getting that
various
bag.
times in the day.
But the wagon wouldn't fit through their portal, would it?
It would be difficult to get through the circle. It could technically go if he were to actually teleport, but that's once a day for him.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so.
Yeah.
You can take the horses through, the whole
Horses
wagon,
in
not
the
so
back.
much. There's a reason that people are coming through on foot.
So
Could we shrink the wagon?
we should. It's not going to be much different going to Neverwinter from Phandalin or the Sanctum. So we can just leave straight from here there.
Did you message Lady Orgond and let her know that there were going to be kobolds in her lair?
I'm pretty sure I
Make
did.
it safe.
I believe so, yes.
I
Okay.
believe that's what the last message was. I said, hey, she was still like 10 hours out, and I told her, hey, we're sending people
I don't
to.
remember
Make sure
Take
that your
care.
place is safe.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that was taken care of.
Trust me, they'll love it.
Trust me, they ain't
So-
gonna fuck with your shit.
So go.
Using them to teleport, we can.
I mean, how long of a ride is it to Phandalin?
It was like a day and a half. Or, no, it
From
was,
Phandalin to Neverwinter
Yeah.
is about 2 days.
yeah, I was
But
gonna
if we
say.
want to make a stop at the Sanctum,
It's going to take you with the wagon. Well, actually, with the wagon, you're going to be looking at almost 3 days to Neverwinter. It's a day and a half to the castle, the Cragmont Castle.
even with us going.
So it's about half-ish way.
Yeesh. Well, we can definitely make the picks. Words.
Wait a minute.
What happened to the?
We kind of have a flying ship.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but
No, yeah.
I said kind of.
Little G's got the guy coming out to see it.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
right,
it
that's
can't
right,
be
that's right.
moved.
Alright.
So take it to the Sanctum to Neverwinter, Neverwinter to wherever the hell else we're going.
The big tree.
The big tree.
Yeah.
So I can
Well, our cart needs to
complete
kind
my
of
second
be
quest.
wherever we end up last.
Well, that's why I say take the cart to the sanctum to Neverwinter, Neverwinter to the big tree.
Yeah, but the cart can't go from the sanctum to the Neverwinter.
Why?
I think she's talking about riding the car.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we were talking about parent teleporting us, and I was like,
Well,
they can't.
If they won't fit, then
Yeah.
We ride till they
Yeah.
can't no
You guys could go to from Phandalin to Neverwinter in an instant just by stepping through the circle. You have free reign to that. You just can't take the cart with you.
well, we can if we shrink it.
Technically.
Let me see. So I think it's a eighth of the weight, but half of the size.
Yes, I believe that's correct. Do you any of you guys know Enlarge Reduce?
He does.
You do?
Yeah, because he was going to do it on the ship. And we wouldn't let him.
I forgot that he had that.
Well, yeah, eighth of the weight, half of the size.
Cutting it down to half the size. You might. I can't say. Well, I'll have to make you roll for it if you want to try it. That's pushing the edge of the limits, so I'll let you roll for it to try it, but
I mean, if it fails, it just...
you might tear the wagon apart. Potentially.
Well, we can just drive it to the sanctum and then drive it to Neverwinter and then drive it to the tree.
Yeah, we'll just drive it.
Alright, so...
If we take the floor from their shop, put it in the back of the wagon, and just have them dragging with them.
So, go get up, have breakfast, get on the road.
By the way, drinks and breakfast are on me.
I'm gonna wash the blood off of you at some point.
Yeah, we took baths last night. While we're waiting for the parent to come
We're in a
back.
fancy ass hotel.
I'm interested.
Sure, he did.
Of
Alright.
course.
See, the problem is here.
This shit's our master sweet.
Your time frame's gonna be up by the time we get out of town.
Well,
Are we
Yeah,
murdering?
we can't do
Okay, are we
anything about
murdering Haru or not?
I got till noon today to figure it out.
Which is in, like, right now.
No,
No,
it's 6 a.m.
6 a.m., yeah.
And we're getting ready to leave.
And I assume we're not seeing the Smalts this morning, so we'll just...
No, they're eating breakfast with you.
Oh, they're going to eat breakfast with us?
Oh, why not?
Do you wanna split the party for, like, a few days?
To...
Just send you to Neverwinter while we catch up.
Interesting.
Well, the original plan was to send her off to fucking the north, bring a different character, and just fucking deal with it.
Well, I mean...
You'd all die.
Me and
Because the
Satine
character
could...
she'd bring.
Me and Satine could go to Neverwinter with Perrin. And you and Adris could take the cart to the Sanctum.
Oh, splitting the
That is splitting the...
terrifying thought.
That is splitting the party.
That is like the worst kind
The
of
scary
splitting
part
party.
of that is you're leaving those two to their own devices.
Ah, it's fine. Nothing would be crazy enough as soon as we go like, oh.
They've got us surrounded. Those poor bastards.
Oh wait, when does my 24 hours run out of my health?
It is any time now, actually. Oh no!
No, because it
Noon-
ran out yesterday
I'd
when we
be-
got back from with Dawn. The potion itself.
This afternoon.
Okay, I just need to know when I need to clear the freaking 282 extra hit points.
I would have to actually look things over to be exact, but roughly 16 hours.
Cool.
Ish.
Like I said, I just need to know.
Well, no, because you shrank back to size at about 3 in the afternoon yesterday, so...
3 in the afternoon today.
Yeah, about 3 in the afternoon.
Okay, cool. I just need to know when to clear those 282
You
hit
can always bring
points.
Dawn
for
with
my
us.
thing.
No. I'd have to zip tie my pockets
Well,
together.
I could send Satine with y'all and I could take Dawn with me.
Why are you taking Dawn?
So we're not splitting the party so fucking god awfully.
Yeah.
I don't think I want. I'm not the damage control those two need. You are.
You're the damage absorption.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I'm not damage control. I am damage.
you're the one that's hard to put down.
Well,
Josh is
Okay.
the squishiest of all of us.
If we go,
And you're the motherfucker who just gets the sanctuary.
if we go to the sanctum, it's gonna take us with the cart 2 days.
Day and a half.
Day and a half. And if we go from the sanctum to Neverwinter, it's gonna take us
2 days.
Sanctum to Neverwinter, about another day and a half.
another day and a half. So that's 3 days.
Yeah.
And then from Neverwinter to the Grandfather Tree.
15 days.
That is gonna with the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are going to be looking at 6-7 days.
How long without the cart?
7 days.
Without the cart, you can go just a little bit faster, so 5-6 days.
Okay, so
Why can we go faster
From-
without the cart?
because
Because you're not hauling this giant thing behind you.
I
from
mean, she's
the
got a war horse.
Yeah,
I've
but
got
you can't
horses.
all ride the same horse.
from the sanctum to the Grandfather Tree.
Okay.
A day and a half less.
All right. Now I have to actually. Oh, stop that, stupid fish!
Each go burn.
Stop that, stupid chick!
No.
Did not expect to have to answer these questions. Okay, so
You should with me.
yes. All right. So where to where?
From the sanctum, from Phandalin to the sanctum.
Okay, from Phandalin to the Sanctum is from here to here. Running along there, you're going to be about a day to a day and a half.
Yeah, you said
Phandalin to
that.
the Sanctum.
And from the sanctum to Neverwinter.
Sanctum to Neverwinter is going to be another day and a half to 2 days because you have to follow the road instead of
So-
going through the woods.
From Neverwinter to the Grandfather Tree.
Okay,
So it's
that's the
gonna
big
be
one.
6 to 7
So it's going to be
days.
there to there to there to there to there. It's going to be about that. Which is going to be about 7 days, yeah.
Alright, from the sanctum to the Grandfather Tree.
From the Sanctum to the Grandfather Tree is going to be. That's going to save you a day and a half.
So we might as well just go ahead and go use the cart, go to the sanctum, then go to Neverwinter, and then go to the Grandfather Tree. It's only going to save us a day and a half.
Ow!
Yeah, but it's going to keep you close.
Well, do you want to keep me close, or do you want me riding from Neverwinter to the sanctum by myself? Because that's what it looks like is going to happen.
Travel time is hard.
I have no issue with it. Other than he'll try to kill me while I'm on my own. But I also have a AC of 22 and a shield, which makes it 27. I'm hard
And a
as hell.
paladin.
I'm hard as hell to hit. So,
Although, unless the demon's just bluffing, which
I don't
he
think
surely
demons
should might
bluff.
be. They do. They're demons. I don't give two shits.
Devils.
Devils,
Devil.
whatever. Same thing. Just
No.
one higher than the other.
totally different. One's
Lawful evil versus chaotic evil.
Yeah.
I'm not half demon.
One's lawful
They're not,
evil.
they're not the same.
Same thing.
I can take Dawn and go to Neverwinter and do what needs to be done in Neverwinter. If Dawn will go with me.
Yeah, take Dawn shopping.
And y'all can go to the sanctum. And then I can make my way.
What are we going to do in the sanctum?
You're gonna make sure Lady Orgond is good. Talk to her about the airship. Just sit in the sanctum and wait for me to get there. You're gonna wait for me to get there, basically. Make sure she's okay, and that she's gonna guard that entrance for us. I mean, hell, I'd take little G with me, but he's at the sanctum.
And he's busy.
I have no issue with taking Dawn though with me.
I don't think Dawn wants to go shopping.
Oh, yeah, but it wouldn't be shopping, it would be traveling, which means there's the possibility of critters coming at you, which Dawn likes.
Yeah, but you're still taking him shopping.
No, I'm going to pick up 2 things. I'm going to check in on Zevarash
They were gonna lock him in the
Huxley.
sanctum so he doesn't go there by himself.
and Charmaine. And that's all I'm going to do, and then I'm coming straight back.
Gonna lock him in the sanctum so he doesn't go off on his own. You know, like an
Yes. I get it.
Claude will open the gate for him.
Probably. No, God.
You can go be friends with Gus for a while.
What you wanna do? Come on, man.
Who wants nuggets?
I would love some nuggets.
Yes.
Nugs are up.
Nugs are good for the soul!
Nugs are good to distract while decisions aren't being made.
Decisions are being decided.
Decisions
You
are
say
a
that, but-
decision.
I've got a plan in mind, and it's a horrible one.
Do tell.
No. It's not favorable. But
Jimmy niggies. Hi. Okay.
So what's your plan?
you and Satine can go to Neverwinter.
Okay.
Josh and I. Man, we're gonna head back to the Sanctum. I'm trying to decide if we're gonna try and take Dawn or not. Probably not a great idea.
No.
Considering wants my map.
No. It's not a great idea.
And he's probably not gonna go anyway.
You also know that he can't leave until he knows that the undead problem isn't coming back, so.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
Save you a little bit of time there.
Alright. You
He's
and
being
Satine are going to Neverwinter.
responsible. Leave him
Alright.
alone.
We'll
He's
wait
being
for you at the sanctum.
responsible.
Alright.
Okay, so the 2 of them are going to teleport to Neverwinter with the parents,
If that's
and
okay
you
with
and
me.
Adris are going to take the cart
Mhm.
and go to the Sanctum.
Yep.
Me and Parent can drop us
Where?
off at the sanctum.
They'll get their stuff almost instantly and start basically immediately making your way to the Sanctum.
Yeah.
You guys will probably arrive at the same time, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I figured.
Are we walking?
The thing is,
No.
we could take turns and sleep in the cart.
Yeah. It's not a great idea to split the party this drastically, but it'd probably work. This is a commonly traveled area. There shouldn't be too much going on other than,
Not
the normal
right now,
bandits
anyway.
who probably are going to get a little surprised when they realize we're not just traveling to the new booming town of Vandal.
Especially since they're moving away from it.
Yep.
No, all we have to do is just.
Well, they'll be moving
No, we should fill it with like empty boxes.
toward it. Welcome it.
No, they're all trapped.
So it's a honeypot.
So what's up, fireball?
Yes.
We'll hide in it.
So, see what
You're
time.
the trap.
I'll be the horse. I'll pull the cart. And they'll be like, there's nobody in this. It's all just full of crates. And they'll open it up and you'll be like, beep.
We'll see what time
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Perrin is going to Neverwinter and if they mind if me and Satine tag along.
Not a problem. They'll be leaving at about 7:30. And yeah, they'll be teleporting over. They have to get some things and immediately start bringing people and supplies back.
Awesome. I am.
We want to hire a mercenary with us?
No, because you guys are a mercenary.
Y'all be careful. Don't get up to anything stupid. Don't burn the sanctum down while I'm not there.
No promises.
Don't burn the cart down since you just bought it.
Hell no! I paid 40 gold for this
We don't have
motherfucker.
insurance on it yet.
Insurance?
10 gold.
No insurance.
You paid 30 for the room.
And while we are waiting
I have a
for
30 gold tip.
Aaron to get ready, I'm going to go sit at his shop, sit down with Aaron, and meditate until he's ready to go.
Okay. You call the sword forth, you lay it across your hands, and you meditate. And there's a momentary slight discomfort. And then you sit there and you're not getting the normal warm bubblies that you're used to, and it's just this, the delay is like, what's going on? And then they pop and you're like, oh, okay. There was a strange momentary delay from where your normal meditation gets the nice warm bubblies. You get this, you feel almost cold because the warm bubblies don't start up like you've gotten used to them doing. And there's this cold feeling, and then they just start to bubble and come up your arms and into your chest, and you're like, ah, it's much more comforting. But that momentary gap, you're like, ah,
What the fuck?
what's going on? Oh, okay. You just had that moment.
Just have my hand in the wrong spot.
I might ask Aaron about that later. Talk to Aaron and ask her if something is wrong, if I am.
Oh, God.
He is messing with me more than he should be, if she can tell.
I got a question for you.
Eeyore! I haven't heard from you, dear. What's
It
up?
hasn't been that long, and that's not my name,
Hi.
but it's okay. It's okay.
I know, dear.
Well, it sounds like we're going to be apart for a while. Do you want me to stay with you or go with them?
Well, do you think you can control them too, or
Tell me another one.
why don't you stay
Haru
with me,
can't even
dear?
control Haru.
I enjoy your company.
Always good to
Oh,
know.
he teleports to one of us and we're both horses.
Ting, ting, ting. Damn it.
Guys,
No, you just become
dip
We
fluid.
just have the horses in the back.
Got the horses in the back.
ride till I can't no more.
Anyway, so, alright, so
We
you
are horse
spend your
people.
time, you do your stuff, teleportation time is up,
Horse.
and you're gonna just step on through, and you guys are gonna start traveling?
Yep.
Don't die.
Okay.
No promises.
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I don't like how you said that.
Okay. So, you step through with Perrin and Lady Tumult, Theodana, and you go through. The other two are staying to mind the shop. There's a fairly consistent flow of people coming in and out, looking for various things. Their inventory is being quite called for.
Oh, I bet.
But, so you guys hop in the cart and you head on your ways.
And luckily the
Okay,
freaking
so,
dragon isn't being that much of
um,
a problem right now.
To make a long story short,
What? Wonder why you all arrived.
you guys are going to be on...
I was gonna say, handle them first once they get there, obviously, because they got there first.
Okay. I can do that. So you guys arrive at Neverwinter.
I'll probably have to tell you a bunch of stuff after the session.
That's fine.
Oh dear, why? Oh no.
I have no idea, and it's terrifying.
More
Don't
terrifying
worry.
than the way you said, are you sure you want to do this? That's more terrifying. Just that. Right there. An entire person.
Okay, so you arrive in Neverwinter,
I don't like that.
and you step out, and there is a line of people starting to line up, and there are
Good
carts and
God.
stuff, and they're offloading them, and people are lining up. The two big burly guys holding this giant set of lumber, and they're getting ready to walk through and go where they need to go. Before, the teleportation circle was upstairs before the place burned down. It's still upstairs, but now they have actually added a ramp to go up to it because there wasn't one before.
Wow.
Because they can't
God,
go
y'all are
through and up the
busy.
stairs.
Yeah.
So the need for stuff to build out there is ridiculous.
So they are.
Y'all are busy as hell.
And they got Tolbin up there paying top dollar to get stuff there quick.
Heck yeah. Dude, how much is he paying the
I know he
parents?
does.
So You guys are there. What would you like
arriving.
to do? It's 7:30 in the morning.
Like I'm
I'll
making
give
them-
Aaron a kiss on the cheek as I go by and tell him thank you.
I'm, making,
Of course. Be careful out there.
I will.
I'm helping
And
them
wave
make
at his
the money.
mom and head on. They'll head on.
All right. So
Thank
where do you
you.
want to go first?
I want to go to see Zeverash
Yeah,
Okay.
and Huxley
that's probably the
and
first person.
Charmaine.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay. So you make your way over to the Lord's
They're
Alliance
all
headquarters.
free.
Please explain to her
We will. That
why
you
I'm
are
not
hitting,
there.
You're hitting on Theodora and you're hitting on Matteo.
So you make your way over there.
You probably wouldn't even
Um,
be that surprised.
You make your way inside. Secretary recognizes you. Zevrash comes down.
Hello, welcome back.
We're talking about the you trying
Is
to
Haru not with you?
No, we had a little bit of an issue.
With a dragon, yeah.
God, y'all know here too!
Well, yeah. Perrin can't shut up about it.
God, Parrot!
God damn it.
He says one of the hottest things he's seen in a long time.
I'm concerned on which part.
You know,
Was it the fact that you rode the dragon or the fact that I kicked its ass while 20 foot tall?
I mean, you're talking about it being hot, so I'm thinking it's her.
I'm
but
starting
that's
to
just
think
me.
I might keep that.
She's
man.
a fucking demon.
Anyway,
I'm literally a
I mean, you go
half
from a lesser
demon.
demon lord to an
Fire.
ancient white worm. I mean, you guys are gonna be like legendary at this point.
yeah, we
Well,
got
we're gonna-
lucky. We got very, very lucky.
The
I
other
mean-
guys who went to do it. What was their name?
The Mighty Defenders?
The Mighty Dead.
They're-
Well, we don't know where they're at.
But we don't know if those
what
were
happened.
them, but there was a group of, how many was it, 9 of them?
There was a group of people who went to
Tried
attack
it. They
the
stole something
white
from it, and that dragon-
and,
I mean, we haven't seen the defenders in some time.
Was there
well,
9 of them?
apparently,
Was
Lady
there- I don't know. There's only just one representative. But we haven't seen anything from them in a while.
Asked, if they could take care of the dragon problem, because apparently she has a summer home out on.
Yeah, she approached us about it, but you know, we're
We
a little
didn't have
short-staffed.
her, so
Yeah. Well.
that may have been them
That
then.
may have been them. We're not sure though, so we
Okay.
can't say that for sure.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
keep an eye out.
We
And,
just know that
Just
it
in case.
good to
They,
know. We
uh,
might have to
got
add
hurt.
them to the wiped out list, but
Well, I mean,
good to know. Thank
They
you.
did make the mistake of stealing something from an ancient white dragon.
I mean, yeah, that
Like
is
from
kind of
its
a dumb thing to
lair.
do.
It was a giant fucking skull, dude.
The teleport circle at the sanctum has been destroyed.
Perrin told me.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's good that you know.
Haru has gone back to the sanctum with address because we are headed out to the grandfather tree to try to get a druid to hopefully fix Huxley.
Yeah, we sent someone out there and they said no.
Well, we're gonna go try.
And we need to
Hopefully
do
maybe
something
they'll-
for someone
And we also have an Aaron.
for
Address
our
needs to.
address.
Yeah, no, I understand that they didn't like the how did they say it? The authoritarian government trying to tell them what to do. It was weird.
What?
Oh, okay, well, that'll be fun.
What?
The
They-
druids told them that they
druids-
didn't want to work for any authoritarian government types.
Oh!
How is Huxley? Is he still the
he-
same?
I mean,
Man,
scar
scared.
tissue's getting a little bit less tender, but he's still not quite there.
Okay. And what about Charmaine? Is he still?
Yeah.
That idiot. Why did he try to take that sword?
Why is she
He's
laughing?
he's yeah.
Is he still out?
He's still out, and I've been named his successor. Lucky me.
Ooh, God.
Congratulations.
That's
I guess.
increase in workload. I'm
It's
so
hard
sorry.
It's hard
Right.
to quantify. Apparently, if he ever wakes up, he's stripped of rank, and
Oh, what happened?
Why?
because he's a dumbass. Apparently, I don't know. I just follow orders.
Who ordered for him to be stripped of rank? If you don't mind me asking, of course.
Well, it's complex. When you go above his head, the chain of command gets a little bit grander.
Oh dear.
Apparently, what the fuck is this stupid thing?
The Grand Poobah.
Grand Poobah?
I don't remember the title I gave him, the head cleric of Paylor heard from Paylor that if he ever manages to come back around, that he's not to be put in a place of power anymore.
Oh.
I guess he didn't get that from the freaking
Exactly.
Did y'all ever get the
Let me see
lights
if I've
to
got that here.
stop?
Oh yeah, no, the lights aren't doing anything.
Oh thank God.
Whack.
Wow.
No
God
more.
is trash. Items don't even last a year.
Here.
See, it either had to be Drew Sandstorm or freaking Caramel Dancing. What are the two just constantly playing?
Okay.
Neris Grezover.
Okay, you gotta spell that shit.
Neris. Neris
Okay.
Grezover. Grezavur.
Alright.
And it is the Great Cleric of Paylor.
What was the fucking...
Okay. Okay, so that's... Wow, he must have really pissed Paylor off. I didn't even know you could piss a god off that bad.
Just disappoint him.
I didn't know either. I personally would have asked for some ID myself. I'm still asking, but he isn't listening to me. I don't want to be in charge, but I guess I am.
Okay.
Maybe I should have done a worse job of it, and then I wouldn't be. It's
Yeah.
complicated.
Is the dragon still not? Is the dragon being a problem, or is it still kind of?
We've actually. It's kind of strange. We've offered up offerings, and he just takes it and leaves. Ironically enough, the Timberwolves have put up quite a bit to keep Neverwinter safe. Apparently, they're making a mint, helping build somewhere else.
Yeah.
Out in Fandolin. I don't know why. It's hard to concentrate.
Dude,
when
we
it's
saw
so many
it.
things.
better.
We saw it. It's looking great.
Yeah, I'd love to go back to the quiet town where I was.
It wasn't.
Quiet anymore.
It's not quiet anymore.
It's got to be quieter than this place.
Oh, Severus,
If you ever
where
go
would
there, just mention
you?
I'm not there.
There's a bounty out on vampires, right?
There is a reward offered for proof of vampire death by the Temple of the Raven Queen. Yes.
Temple of the.
What's
Well,
the Temple of
yeah.
Raven?
Where do we?
The Temple of Raven Queen is in the northeast sector of the city.
We got
Champion Raven.
We've got another errand to run in.
Hell yeah, we got another.
No, you don't. Josh hasn't.
No, we haven't.
I
Josh
have
picked
it.
up the ashes.
I
picked
wrote
up
it
the
down and
ashes.
took it. Yeah, you picked them up, but I took them from you because I wrote it down.
She asked
That's fair.
you for help.
Yeah.
That's fair.
She asked you to help get it up.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
Because your shit is better than my shit with the investigation or the nature or whatever. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you got all this shit on your plate.
If you guys can get someone to help pick up Huxley, that would make everything so much easier.
That is,
We'll see what we can do.
Trying. It may take us a little while because
I would
we've
greatly
got-
appreciate
It's
it.
a long fucking ride on a wagon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
I'm
kinda
working it.
separated.
I'm working it. It'll be all right. Just if you can do it, that would be wonderful.
You're
All
doing
right.
great so far, though. You're absolutely great.
I'd like to think so.
Hey, holding the place together, that's all that they
It
can
hasn't
ask
all
for.
burned down yet.
The fact you're holding the place together is all they can really ask for.
Well, new recruits are pouring in, and a
That's
couple of new adventuring parties have sprung up, and it's expensive, and it's
tell
hard to
Mario.
be expensive when you're currently broke from a dragon. But I'm working on it.
Don't tell Haru about the new adventure parties.
You know,
he wants to know the competition.
It's really strange. A couple of the adventuring parties, they're actually agreeing to do the work for exposure, and who knew? They just want to make a name for themselves, so they're doing some of it pro bono.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna argue, right?
No.
Hey, man.
Well, we let us deal with Huxley, and
If we can, we'll do what we can for him anyway.
yes.
The Mighty Defenders specifically were trying to advertise that they were mighty
And
before
then
they were
we
even
will-
mighty.
And then we'll
Yeah, they
see
kinda
if there's
get
anything
wrecked.
we can do about the dragon. But
Eventually,
right
we
now
got a
it's-
lot on our plate.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have taken down a white. I mean,
Yeah,
don't get me
it was
wrong.
an
The white
accident.
is supposed to be the weakest of the dragons, and the
The
red's
fact
the
that we
most
took him
powerful. But hey, An ancient's an ancient, and that's one down. I sure wouldn't argue with another.
I mean,
Especially if the defenders are gone. They said they were going to take on the red, but if they're not, if they failed with the white, then they were never going to make it with the red.
I do kind of have a quest from Cole to also get the freaking, what was it, the halibut back from the red dragon, because it belongs to his temple, so we kind of gotta do something with him eventually.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Alright,
Yeah.
come on.
I just finished
Pressing
one.
matters and all.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
finished
Alright,
one
so-
of mine, so I've got another one from
I
him.
understand.
see
Tell
what
Haru. Actually, I'll just tell him myself. Maybe I'll have a spell slot left at the end of one of these days, and I'll message him.
Alrighty.
I don't know, he's...
I'm sure he would love to hear from you.
Seeing as though he's alone with Address.
Yeah.
Hello?
Dog right now, going on a pillage.
Oh, Friday night, Josh! Gosh, you pathetic.
Alright, so what else?
I want to go and get
He's
my
pretty.
boots and
Precious.
shoes.
Okay. So you make your way over there, you pick up your boots, they're quite nice.
I
phone,
didn't
like,
pay
cuts
for them,
out.
so
Oh
you
my
pay
god,
for
his
Did
intestines
I
are
tell you how much they were
everywhere.
going to be?
them. No, you did not.
Yeah, because he wanted to make sure that you actually came back for them before you actually...
These were just boots?
Leather boots and leather shoes.
Okay,
Leather
I
veteran
don't
shoes.
remember. I'll have to figure that out, and I'll tell
13
you in
for
a few
both.
sessions.
Just give
And
him
then,
like
so
20.
now I have a...
A pair of fine leather boots might cost you a gold.
Pay him extra, that guy...
I mean, if you want to go extravagant
No, it's
leather,
just
then
fine
yeah,
leather.
no, there's.
I'd pay him damn good for it, you know?
5.
And a pair of boots. Yeah. He was going to try to make me a pair of, like, ballerina slippers out of leather. He's going to try to do it.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
They're a little bit loose, but
Hey, that he did.
should fit a little bit better over
Give that man
time.
like 10
Alright.
gold. Who's straight?
No, they're a little bit tight, but they should stretch out a little bit over time. I got
Thank you
that
very
backwards.
much. They're perfect. Love them. And then go to the chick and pick up this 2 sets of lingerie. It was lingerie. It wasn't dresses.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yep.
Because I got the purple gown and the green sundress.
I already picked it up. Picked it up. This is lingerie. We just said lingerie. We left it at that. There was no description.
You got it.
Sweet. How much?
Money.
Money. I'll get to you. I don't even remember you ordering the lingerie, so we'll work that out.
Okay.
It won't for someone your size and depending on
Exactly the right price.
yes, it's exactly the right price. Worth every penny when Perrin sees it.
All right. 2 sets of lingerie.
Oh shite.
Oh yeah, time to go to the
and
Red
then
Queen.
We're going
So,
to the
As you make your
Red
way
Queen
out
temple.
of the clothier,
Yes.
you're walking down the street and you see this group of small children, and they all huddled together and they look over and they see you, and you see this one little girl, her eyes go wide, and she goes, and she reaches over and you can't see what's going on, but she comes out and she comes walking towards you with her hands cupped, and she's like, hi, I heard about you, that you helped with the dragon. She's like, and I just wanted this to give you. And she holds her hands out and opens it up, and in the palm of her hand is this little glowing mote of, it looks like a tiny sun in her hand. It's like, it's really pretty. And as she says that, it explodes into a giant ball of fire. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Holy
As the group of
shit.
children are incinerated.
Oh, look, it's ISIS.
Oh my god.
+4.
12? Oh my god. Who the fuck gave that to them?
Totals?
12.
12. You fail, but you're resistant to fire anyway, so you both take half damage.
Oh my god.
As this group of about 7 children are incinerated.
Son of a bitch.
And all you hear is, it's so pretty! As they're just ashed. 37 points of damage, halved to 17.
What the fuck?
18. No, 17. No, it is 18. 18 points.
What the actual fuck?
You hear screaming from the side as a couple women come running out and they're like, "Oh, my baby!"
What the hell?
And I need
What
you both
just
to make a perception check.
Natural 20 plus 5.
I'm too shocked. Did you get off my screen? Give me a second. Perception. Oh, never mind. 20.
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah,
you
we
both see. As the flash from the fireball fades away, you just hear this. As you glance over, standing in the edge of an alley off to the side, about 70 feet away, there's a black cloaked figure, hood drawn back, and you see him reach up, pull the hood back, and you see the black hair and the little goatee, and you see Hamun standing there, and he just goes, and just snaps and vanishes.
That motherfucker is dead.
Oh, he was dead before.
We need to report it.
Oh my god.
The guards all come running, and there's charred remains of a couple, and
Somebody
some of
get
them are just straight up
Get
ash.
Zavrash. Oh my
Somebody,
god.
one of you guards get Zavrash.
Immediately.
Over the next 15-20 minutes, Zevrash comes. There's nothing to be done here.
We can report it.
They had you guys took 16
What?
hit points out of the 2 to 3 hit points these children had. There was no chance.
Saw Hamun.
So yeah,
We're telling Zavrash we saw him
you
on the
you
calls.
give the report. It's understood. Place will be on high alert. It's understood what's going on, but there's not a huge amount to be done at this point. A search is done, but there's no sign of him.
Zavrash, I understand that you're the law here now, especially.
Put out a bounty on any information.
But if we find him,
Kill on sight.
no one will ever find his body. Because there will be no body.
Actually, it'd be better if we had a body, but I would understand.
Yeah.
Any
just get
information
revived
you
again.
get,
Any information is rewarded.
information you
Anything.
get,
Information will be rewarded.
anything.
A head. I just want a head to
We're
put on
not
a pike.
finding those.
A
Yeah.
head to put on a pike.
Yeah.
No,
Anything,
that man
anything you
killed
hear, if
children.
you could let us know.
That man
Anything I can find.
That man
Anything
killed
I will
children.
message you as soon as I can.
That man killed children.
That's that's
First Spot and Dawn, now a bunch of
no,
children.
No. He has to die.
Oh, he's gonna do more than die. He's going to fucking suffer.
As you guys are going through all this, there is a voice that you suddenly hear in the back of your head,
Oh god, not now!
and it's him.
Just tell him not a good time, fucker! Not a good
How very unfortunate that something like this should happen.
God, I swear if this
I've waited for you long enough.
What are you doing?
This won't be the last.
What do you mean this won't be the last?
I'll see you soon. As that is the end of his message.
Oh,
this is the sending
Hamun,
spell.
Hamun.
So.
Okay, I thought it was.
No, it's Hamun.
Oh, okay, I
Hamun's
thought
telling
it
you.
was a demon!
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
it's
what I thought it was the
no. It's Hamun. It's Hamun telling you, you motherfuckers made me wait. I'm pissed off, and I'll see you again soon.
How does he know where we
And
are?
when I find you, I will take great pleasure in making sure that your mother will never recognize you again or ever be able
To bring you
to bring you
sorry ass
You
back.
ran out of words a little bit ago, but the gist got through.
You just hear angry muttering from the side of the message. It's just some team
Does he
muttering
have, like,
about
a
it.
local
Just
person?
maim him. Do you have sending?
No.
Zevrash has sending.
I have a
My
message,
one-
but it's not
We
this
might
one.
need to get Zevrash to let Haru and them know what just fucking happened so they can be like, ha ha! Murder train.
I don't really know how he could possibly know. I mean, there's plenty of magical ways, but if he found you here, he might find them there. So yes, I'll. She stops and thinks. She says, I'll have to.
So, at a point in your journey, you will get a message from Zevrash giving you this information and warning you that
Yeah, Hamud's been a
it
little bitch
seems
again.
that he's not waiting, he's on the hunt.
You need to message Dawn as soon as you get that and tell him to watch the fuck out. This fucker's gone too far.
Dawn's not a target, really.
No, if Dawn gets hurt again, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't warn him.
Well, I guess.
Make an insight check for me.
Okay.
Both of you.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I ain't got a plus.
Dawn didn't attack him or his mother.
No.
3!
Dawn was just collecting.
4. Let's see what my plus is. A 6.
Man, this sucks. I was really hoping for more, so I could tell you a little bit more, but no. Like, wow, this is bad.
Yeah, no, really.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I guess we'll.
The chances of that, just for clarification, the chances of that happening were small. Splitting the party raised it quite a bit, because he's much more bold when there's only half of you there.
Yeah.
He picked the wrong half to fuck with.
Well,
He picked the half who has the barbarian who's out for his blood.
he doesn't really fear you as long as he's distanced away from you. He can vanish.
Oh, he's made a big mistake.
That's why he was far enough away. By the way, for a point of reference, that was a delayed blast fireball.
I did not even know such a thing existed.
Yeah, it's a time bomb.
The thing is, me and Haru both have high perceptions.
They'll be able to see him if he tries anything.
Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere, in a city with people
Crowds.
everywhere. Your passives are not high enough.
My passive is 9 fucking 20.
Not be hiding in the edge of an alley in the middle of a busy
My
street.
passive perception is 27.
What?
My passive fucking perception is 20 fucking 7.
I
How
don't
the
have the
fuck?
written right. That's okay.
That's
Anyway.
almost the
You're
same
not
as mine.
specific. You're not specific.
Oh, you get the plus 10 because of the fucking alert or whatever.
Yeah,
The-
I took a thing.
Mine's
I
at
So anyway,
15.
so you take care of this, and
guess we'll head to the Temple of the Raven Queen to give
Okay.
them the.
to make it brief for this purpose, you make it to the Temple of Raven Queen. One of the attendants there verifies that it is vampire ashes. She doesn't have any money.
Really
The dragon's the problem. She offers you to lay it before the queen and see if she gives you something. The dragon has taken all the stuff. So if you'd like to
Yeah, I
lay
think
the
we
ashes
should.
before the queen herself and see if she shines favorably upon you.
Let's hope so. I think we should try it at
The
least.
one who
Should
killed
we
her is
try
not
it, or
with
should
you.
we just wait and see if it'll
Honestly,
work?
I don't think they're going to be able to have the money. We may as well just try it. I mean, worst
It's one of
comes
those
to
items
worst.
where it'll probably
One
just get
random
forgotten
fucking
about.
Item appears in my
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, we'll
Try.
forget. We'll forget
Okay.
about this.
So you're led into an inner room where there is a pool of blood. Seems very familiar.
Yeah.
The attendant takes the vial and she, if I may,
Yeah, of course.
certainly.
she takes it and she sprinkles it into the blood.
Nice.
And as it hits the top of the blood begins to roil and boil, and then it suddenly just this mist and smoke rises up from it, and
Damn.
and
Dude,
then
that's cool.
it sinks back and it goes still again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
I'm thinking your Raven Queen did not like that one.
Raven Queen has problems with prolonging life.
Ah.
Undead specifically.
Yeah.
annoy her.
vampires. A royal bitch.
Much appreciated.
In return, she just tosses out what's his name. He's just like, hi, what the fuck?
Oh,
Take
man.
this idiot back.
So-
Hey.
No, he just
you-
tosses Hamud.
As this happens, the lady turns back to you and hands you back the vial. But the vial's no longer empty.
Oh. What is it?
Oh my.
What is it?
Potion of invulnerability.
Ho-ho!
For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
Oh.
The potion
Oh, I like
syrupy
that.
liquid looks like liquefied iron. That would be very handy against a dragon.
Hell yeah!
Especially for someone who most of the time takes half damage.
All damage.
Actually, you probably want to get somebody who doesn't normally take half damage.
Dude, give it to
Hello.
address.
Yeah. She'll get
Anyway,
sneak attack damage.
So,
Hell yeah!
kudos on you for deciding to risk losing it.
Yeah. Hey, look. She said, I wonder if we can... Because Hamun's a necromancer. And he's been brought back
Several times.
several times. Oh, I bet she'd be happy to have his soul.
Alright, so that concludes your business in Neverwinter.
Yeah, give her his blood.
So you guys are going to start heading towards the sanctum?
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys.
There is stuff that has to happen that I have to talk to you about. This is probably a great time to cut it.
It's not that late.
Yeah, but it's that time of the session where things me and you are going to have to talk about.
Oh god, what?
How much could you possibly have to say that has to be quiet?
Well, there's things that they can't know that I have to tell you that involve what's about to happen basically right here.
Okay. Will it take a really long time? So I can kick them out for a few minutes.
Or y'all could just go to the bathroom. Jesus, 7 minutes. That's all it takes.
Step outside with me.
There. I'm intrigued, to say the least.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Yeah. Do you know what the fuck he's on about?
Oh my god, he killed
Kids. Little kids.
children. Defenseless children.
Oh, that little fucker needs to
Oh,
die.
I am a monster in video games, but I'm not that bad.
No.
Except in Skyrim when they piss me off and then I quick
I won't
save.
even kill him in Skyrim.
You can't kill him in Skyrim.
I don't
Yeah,
even
mods.
try.
That's why I torment their. That's why I kill their parents instead. Orphan them. I'm an asshole in Skyrim. Of course, there's not really any like consequences, you know.
Well,
God, that's. I'm gonna fucking dismember him.
yeah.
We're gonna dismember him, collect his blood, and give it to the Raven Queen.
I don't think even she would want his blood.
They're like, hey, there's this guy who's a necromancer. His mom brought him back multiple times. We got his blood for you. And we made sure this time he ain't coming back. Trying to
Drain him
prolong.
and freaking light his body on fire.
Drain him, light his body on fire, and keep the head so Severash can put it on a pike.
Like his Bible on fire. Put your head on a pike. So that it can
Oh,
come
he's
out.
going to have a slow, torturous death.
God, I hope so.
Well, I think we got a master of poisons and murder with us. Plus a barbarian who's out for blood now.
Fuck you. Natural 20.
I'm a bounty hunter. Or she was before she joined y'all. And this has gotten personal.
Yeah, who could I?
Also, you know, when she finds out what happened, you know, when she finds out what the fuck's going on with her girlfriend, too. Coming out for blood again. We bring her back to like, do I need to kill your parents? Like, what the fuck is happening? Why was your body cursed? What the fuck? What happened to our town? Do you even know? You were dead. What the actual fuck? It's pretty late, actually. Yeah. Kind of late.
Jeremy's being all mysterious, though.
Hey, I've been going to bed at like 11:30 these days. Trying to slowly get these to go away some, you know.
Good fucking one.
Well, I think they amplified a lot because of all the stress from, you know, the wreck and stuff.
And this is also part of being a grown woman.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, they look a lot worse than they have lately. You know.
Someone wrecked?
Yeah, she right.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
got hit.
Did you not see my fucking car?
No, I don't pay attention to that. I've been in several wrecks.
My poor front door. And it might not even be my fault. They have to investigate further. Because we both crossed over 2 lanes, but he crossed over 2 sets of double lines. So, technically I had the right of way. Or at least that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
So,
They're gonna fight it just because they don't want to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, more power to them as long as I don't have to get involved.
Yeah,
well, if they can't get in contact with me, I'm sure they'll get in contact with you.
They've already been in contact with me because they wanted to get
No,
in
I
contact
mean,
with you.
if I told them, they were like, if we
Whoever
need
the
to, can we?
insurance holder is, they'll deal with more.
Yeah. If they said if we need you again, we've got your permission to contact you, I was just like, yeah.
That's why you always had. Was there a ticket issued?
No,
No.
because
Then
they had
you
to email me the collision report.
Mm-mm. Did an officer issue a ticket?
No,
Then you're.
they
you're
weren't
probably
going to
lose that.
email me the fucking ticket.
Oh,
You guys
no,
didn't talk about anything too sensitive.
No, the
Since
No.
the recording was still on.
Oh, shit.
Oh god, I forgot about that!
Yeah, dumbasses.
No, we were just talking about the car. My
thing is,
wreck.
you have, always wait for the officer to issue something.
He just gave me he just emailed us the collision report and that's it.
Oh, see, I had the officer issue a ticket to the other person.
Okay, so you guys leave Neverwinter, and you leave Phandalin, heading towards the Sanctum, and you are making your way along the road.
What the fuck was that about?
For the first half a day, everything's nice and quiet. You're riding along and you get a message. Haru. Little dipshit, she said to say. Little dipshit just murdered a bunch of kids and said that he was coming for all of you and he was tired of waiting. Be on the lookout.
Good you called. This saves a slot. A spell. It's a spell.
Yeah, I get it.
Understood. Tell Rain. Take the deal. I'll see her when she gets here. Stay safe.
Okay, so that is relayed to you before you leave.
Okay.
Okay, so time continues on through, and you make it to the end of the first day. You set up camp for the night. All in all, it's fairly quiet. Not really much going on. And go ahead and have your long rest for the night. If one of you guys wants to keep watch.
Mr. Fever Dreams.
Well, I'll take the first watch because you
You
gave
kind of have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot keep watches, but... Alright, make a perception
Who's
check.
gonna attack a bunch of horses?
Bink. Oh my god. And with advantage. Oh my god. 18.
18. You...
Damn, that was trash.
I don't know if I can know.
As the night early goes on and Adris goes into his little fever dreams, you do notice that there seems to be some animal activity. You hear a couple things. You hear it coming closer.
I would do my orb of stealth this.
Oh, fair enough.
The orb of stealth.
But you do hear things coming close, and then you hear them fade off away. Almost like they either couldn't find you or found you and thought better of it because their animal instincts were like, I'll eat something else tonight, thank you.
The smell of iron coming from that man.
I'd like to
disturbing.
live.
So, but yeah, so there's animal activity, nothing major going on in that regard. So, Adris, you can take the second watch, roll a perception check for me.
My doctor says I have iron deficiency.
18.
Can I borrow some of yours?
18.
Fuck you!
So yeah, same basic thing. There's animal activity, but things seem to be giving you a pretty wide berth. So
I
yeah,
hope so.
it pretty much the night goes on fairly decently.
We got a good stealth.
So next morning you get up, you get everything started going, And you get about an hour down the road. And
He was in the hospital for 8 hours.
need you to make a perception check for me, Howard.
Both of us.
Wait, are you the
Yeah, you
horse
don't keep
currently?
No, we're
Okay, you said you were the horse drawing the cart.
No,
so
we're
it's
fucking
around.
There's fucking around.
Okay.
We're like, if someone ambushes us, it's
Alright,
just
so
an
give
empty
me a
car.
perception check.
Alright. Man,
Both
fuck
of
it.
us or just him?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Both of you, it's fine. Or one with advantage.
Oh, fuck
Wait a
it.
second.
I've already got advantage.
He's
We'll
already
do them
got
both.
I
Do
don't-
both.
I don't like
What?
how he teaches, but he's not a bad guy.
I fucking can't.
What are the 18s?
Let me get an advantage. Thank you for something. A 34.
Well,
Three 18s in a row.
Okay, so
Hey, what's up with the 18s?
oh no, that would be a 20. That would be
16.
16. Okay.
You
So
said it
you're
was
riding
16.
along, and everything's nice and quiet day.
I smell bitch in the air.
Then you notice that the birds went quiet, and the general area noises around you stop. And then up a ways, about 100 feet ahead of where you currently are, stepping out from the side of the woods, steps a black hooded figure. And
Yup.
as he
Fucking
turns,
kill him!
you see him raise a hand.
And immediately just fucking all my wand of magic missile, the entire load.
Okay, roll damage.
What is the damage?
First off, roll a d20 to see if the wand is destroyed.
God, this wand has been living.
I know, right?
12.
Your mother bought it.
Ah!
Okay, so the wand is not destroyed. So now roll 7d4 plus 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Alright, you bitch. That's a lot of threes. 19!
19.
Plus 4. Or plus 7.
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
So
26.
26.
26.
So as he steps forward and you see him raise his hand, and you see this missile just boom! You see this cloud of red as this figure collapses, and there's just blood, ass, and guts everywhere.
Okay.
That poor
That was
bastard.
not Hamu.
So
Red hooded figure!
And you
black hooded figure.
Match the description.
Well, if you give me a second, he was gonna fucking pull the hood back, and you'd have seen it was him. But
Oh, too bad.
it's
Oh,
fine.
is he dead?
So you
Wait,
go
did we just-
riding over, and
God.
you're on high alert, keeping an eye out on everything. But it's quiet, and there's just this obliterated body laying there. As you go over, you see this black hooded figure, and you pull the hood back, and you see what's left of what Hamun was. As you
Take his head
obliterated
and
him.
throw it in the bag.
And as you reach back to chop the head off, all of a sudden there's a shimmer, and it's not Hamun.
Cool.
What you see is a about 22-year-old woman
Oh no.
who is just laying there obliterated, and
What do you
from
get?
down inside the woods you just hear
Joke's on you. We don't care.
another innocent on your heads, and then there's nothing.
He's fucking with me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, well.
Well, time to go.
Do you know
I didn't see any bullets. Where's the evidence?
We're just like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's your hood on that motherfucker, not mine. That's all I'm saying.
So, no, there was nothing. The whole thing was an illusion. It was a 22-ish human female, very pretty, or was, and very was alive. But, yeah, just some random person that you just obliterated.
R.I.P. Alright, let's go.
Come on up to your kid count.
Okay, so as you proceed forward,
You got the caring people, and then you have us.
so
Oh man!
as you guys continue moving forward,
rough
you
terrain
guys
in that
just,
spot.
you just step, you just dunk over the body, and just keep on going. You guys are so horrible.
Fuck, man.
Did you expect
Okay.
Did you see those
anything else?
bandits, man? They went so
Fucking
fast.
Jesus Christ. Was that
So-
a dragon?
As that continues forth, after you receive the message from Haru, as he's continuing on before what just happened happens, you're making your way through and you're getting ready to leave out, and High Noon arrives.
High noon.
It's high.
It's high
noon.
noon. And you're just walking along, and all of a sudden you're just like walking down the street, and then you take the next step, and the street's gone, and you're just there at the hellscape, and Treasure is there, in just with the sword out of his chest, the look of on his face, and he withdraws the sword from the back, and he turns to you and he says, "The time has come. Your choice. Will you slay, or will you become my prey?"
What are the terms of the deal?
I will, and he waves his hand and produces a dagger. He says, "This will be used to strike the final blow, and it will end him eternally, consuming his soul, and destroying it, rending it from existence forever.
Souls of the enemy.
And in exchange, when his soul is rent, I will bring you to be together with your father again,
Probably in hell.
forever."
That.
Gotcha.
I don't like how
Yeah,
I
do
said
it.
that.
No.
Okay.
You will
Oh,
have,
yeah. Long rest.
I'll
You didn't
say
give
you get
me-
4 days.
You didn't give me a time limit when I said okay. You just told me to do it. Now you're trying to add stuff back into the deal.
Nothing has been agreed upon officially yet. As he waves his hand, and you see this slip of paper with words appearing on it as you go.
No, now you're trying to renegotiate the deal. You said this was what I was gonna do, and I said okay. That was the deal.
Let's pretend. 10
That's
days.
cool. That
Make a
was what we
persuasion
gonna
check.
do.
10 days.
No,
My plan will work by then.
Plan will work well then.
Gotta get the
Just
game.
make a persuasion check.
Oh,
I
now
didn't expect
20.
you to jump in and be like, "Deal!"
Whoa, that's good.
21.
21.
20.
Okay. Fuck!
13 days.
No, we're not giving any days.
No
She's
days.
fighting that he didn't give a timeline.
And I agreed before he gave a timeline, so that's the deal.
There is no time. No time limit. Screw you.
Fuck you! How do I deal with this?
He has to deal with it.
I know how I would deal with it,
Demon fucked up.
but I wouldn't tell you. Because it ain't good for me.
Demon done fucked
And
up.
I will tell you because it's intriguing. I'd make that knife sentient, and it's just constantly trying to kill me anyways.
Who the fuck said it wasn't?
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
As he looks at you, you
Shock out of
see
your-
flames erupt from his eyes, and he looks at you and says, "Very well. You think yourself clever." As
No.
the words retract, he says, "It is done then. Let's hope you get to him first."
Huh?
Ah, so we have to fight to keep him alive and to kill him.
As it fades away. You
Oh,
have
you-
agreed to kill him. With no time frame involved, you better get to him first, or the
You-
deal's irrelevant.
You alright?
Yeah, I just agreed to kill Haru.
Fucking
Oh shit, what we doing
fucking
it?
smart ass. I got stuff for that too.
The fuck we doing it?
He was trying to give me 4 days, and I was like, nope. I agreed to the deal before you did it to the time limit, so there's no time limit.
Alright. Well,
Oh,
anything he say to that?
he was like, I hope you get to him before the others do. So I don't know what the fuck. So now we gotta
Well, we
protect
need-
him, and I gotta try to kill him at the same time.
Did he like say just do it with your fucking sword?
No,
or-
I said a knife, but now I don't know where it is because I don't have it.
Oh
It is
no!
now in your inventory.
When you say the word knife, it appears in your
Oh,
hand.
it's good.
It is a sickly looking blade.
Um,
It's blackened blade, and the edge of it where it's sharpened is actually red, and it looks like there's blood seeping off of the blade, even though it's not. It's just the way it's sharpened and done.
Oh, that's cool.
The
fuck?
cross hilt is made of spikes that stick out in other directions. Some of them actually stick down to your hand, so when you stab with it, it will actually puncture your hand when you stab.
Just when you throw it.
It's got a very, very tight hilt with a very tight leather-looking wrapping, but it's not leather.
Oh, that's
And
human
you're
skin.
just looking, as you look at it, it just vanishes away from you again.
thank God. Ugh.
And then you
Make
hear
it-
in the
make
back of
thank
your
the
mind,
Lord.
"You're welcome."
Shame thing.
Thanks.
What the fuck?
And then you
He
hear,
said you're welcome.
"Oh, that's not good.
Why is that not good?
You rushed it. This could end badly.
I didn't want him to give me a time limit.
But now you have an even worse time limit.
Oh,
Whoever
fuck.
gets to him first.
So that means he's gonna have other people out killing him.
If someone else kills him, you can't fulfill the deal.
What does that mean?
You can't get your father back.
Oh, he wasn't gonna give me my father back anyway. You heard what he said.
It was ambiguous at best.
Yeah, I said he was gonna bring me to him.
That's where the negotiation was supposed to take place.
Well, nobody told me about negotiation, so.
Obviously!
Well,
There's supposed to be some back and forth here! You're like, short circuit, fuck you! It's like, okay, fuck you too.
well, you know what that means.
We're fucked.
If it comes down to it, we're just gonna have to go kill a demon.
We're
Worked
dead.
for me.
Like, we killed a lesser demon lord.
It's just gonna
Harvey
kill
Devil.
told me to take the deal, so I took the deal.
That's
You
fair.
No,
You know
that's
what?
not
If it
your
comes
fault.
down to it, though, we'll just kill Harvey.
What is not
What?
my
He
thought?
said take the deal!
Yeah,
Like,
you should try to
With
like
the sword.
get something more out of it before you accept.
thing.
Like,
The
come on.
Just like,
thing.
just take it.
The thing.
Take it.
If I kill him
It's like
with
ask
the
for a
BAG,
big-titted
with
god
the
girl as the
his
weapon.
Soul, his soul, and he'll never. It's gone.
We sure he has
Down
one.
with it.
Maybe.
See, I'm not sure he does.
She's so hard to predict.
What? What?
You just short circuited the whole reason we went outside.
Really?
Yeah, entirely. It's
It just
no
destroyed
longer
the entire
relevant.
thing.
No longer
Dude,
relevant.
maybe y'all
Not
should
gonna
include
fuck.
me in this shit.
That's
No.
why we didn't.
I couldn't include any of you three.
That's why it had to not be.
But now that it's absolutely not going to happen based on what just happened, I can go ahead and tell you that when you got to the sanctum, I wasn't going to be there.
What?
He
Yeah.
wanted you to get distance between. You refused, so if you wouldn't leave, he had to.
So just don't say that word around him.
Yeah, that was.
But now it sounds like I need to be there just so you can kill me first.
Or stop you from being killed by somebody else. She managed to
Like
short
Haru.
circuit it so there's not a time limit. But his response to that is like, alright, fine. I'm going to put a time limit because I'm going to send someone else to kill him.
That
Good
just
luck.
means we have to kill the person who's gonna kill you.
Good luck.
There's gonna be people like we're gonna be sitting there having dinner one day, and some dude's gonna run up there with like a javelin or something, and I'm just going pop. It's been happening all week.
And we're just gonna keep eating.
Damn it, this again.
See, that's when you're sexual.
Fire.
Well, that
Sexually,
didn't
that's
go how I
something else.
expected.
Sorry.
Nope.
So,
It would have been awesome though. Y'all would have been heading in the opposite direction the
I
entire
feel
time.
like-
What's the next
Panicked
can of
over
fodder?
4 days, okay?
I feel
I
like
was
we
hoping
should
for
end
10.
the session there. The panic and then
So-
we end.
I heard 4 and I panicked.
That's good. I don't have to come up with a character.
he didn't have any plan to do this before now. He was just like, she's not going to do it, so I have to leave. And I was like, you're going to bring in another new character? He goes, I don't really have a choice. He's like, yeah, I'm going to. He's like, that's exactly what Haru would do. And I was like, oh my god. I was like,
Sure.
let's see what she does. I was like, because if she tells him to go fuck himself anyway, it's irrelevant. And it's like, well, no, she took the deal and made it irrelevant. It's like,
In the worst possible way.
like, why?
You're welcome.
Chaos, chaos. We can do anything.
Who's the
So-
next Portis when we
I love
ever
you,
get murdered?
Harry.
As you're going along, you wind up getting back to the sanctum. You get back about half a day ahead of them.
Damn.
Damn.
Why? They were
Am I
2
doing
days
that-
out.
Am I doing that backwards?
Yeah.
That was
we're
about
supposed to arrive
a
first.
day and a half.
We're a day and a half away,
day
and
and a
they're-
half.
We were a day to a day and a half. Y'all were a day and a half to 2 days.
Yeah.
Yes, because you had to follow the roads down and then
Yeah,
over
but we were.
instead of going across.
And
the
y'all
She's riding on my
also-
little.
You
thingy,
guys
and
get
I'm
to
riding
the
on
you guys
my
get
horse.
to the castle, and as you're pulling up, Little G's like, "Oh hey, you guys are here!" And as I say that, the fucking cart comes around the corner, and they're like, "Hey." Because fuck you guys, somehow you managed to arrive at exactly the fucking same
Hey,
time.
little G.
Hey! Hey!
I've got to go take a leak.
He's here! You want to talk to him?
Sure.
My boat guy.
Yeah!
What about the boat?
He said that it would be a minimum price as long as we tell people he worked on it and he wants to do it just because.
Really?
Yeah!
Dope.
His
No one's
name's
worked on
already
an
up.
airship!
What are we talking about?
Hey, you weren't supposed to tell him that.
He saw it!
Dumbass.
Why'd y'all let him see?
Because that's why he came here!
So how
How much?
He ain't too bright, is he?
No, he's not.
Welcome to the party,
Oh,
pal.
fucking sunshine in this
All
motherfucker.
right.
What was the price?
He said that well, you guys talk to him. As long as you guys don't have a problem with working on it, I got it covered.
Get $100 less if we give him a ride back.
Wait, you got us covered for money.
You give him a
Is that what
ride
you're
back?
trying
We'll
to
give him a
say?
ride back on
Well,
the
yeah.
thing.
Oh.
Thanks, little G.
Damn!
Alright,
Alright!
bring him in. Real quick.
Bring the
Step
money!
in and he goes, hello there. As you
Hello,
step
Baron.
in, and this is what you see is actually a very small but ridiculously muscular gnomish guy.
It's my day for home.
And,
Is he familiar?
This is Perrund.
no, he doesn't look familiar.
Damn!
This is Perrund. He's got a lower pitch voice.
Look off.
Oh my god.
Perrund.
What a ship.
Fly out over there a little bit.
He goes,
Tiny man.
hello, I'm Triza.
Tries that?
Treason.
Yes, his name is Triza.
Hi, treason.
Tryzza. Triza. Osden.
Treason. You must be ice cold.
OSDO. Would you shut the fuck up? Tryza Osden.
Fuck.
OSDO?
OSDON.
Oh,
Tryzza.
Okay.
OSDON.
Not a whole much more to say about that.
Alright.
Treason.
I must say, it's quite something to
Boat
have
guy.
the opportunity to work on something so rare.
That was creepy.
Is it getting hot, dude?
Since he's just like,
I've
wait.
built quite a few ships, some of them quite grand, but I've never had the opportunity to work on something so
Fly.
interesting.
Arrow.
It is pretty cool.
Plus, you have most of the materials here in a nice, vastly wooded area.
Yes.
I was quite skeptical about coming out to a wooded area to build a ship, but I never expected this.
Magic touch on him.
Much less to be in the midst of, and he looks around as like, a gigantic horde of goblins.
Well,
They're our friends.
they're our
Cult.
friends.
Colt.
To be
Not
completely fair, the manual labor will help things out quite a bit, and apparently they're dedicated to do whatever I say as long as I need their help.
Yes.
They are quite good help.
So,
They are
me and my
amazing.
first mate who came along here, as he refers to a human man behind him, human male about 45-ish, scruffy looking beard, black hair but with gray streaks through it. Says, me and my first mate would be happy to work on this, and your friend Sir Gribblefritz, as we have known him from the city, has agreed to pay our fee. And our fee, honestly, I would almost do it for free. This is such a unique opportunity.
Excellent. Well, we very much appreciate you doing it, and we will
Indeed.
certainly tell everyone that you fixed it up.
I certainly would hope so. I'm gonna, as long as
Your
it's okay
reputation
with you,
will
I'll
precede you.
I'll be putting my bumper sticker on the back.
You put it as big as you want.
As big as I want. How intriguing.
Oh, lordy. We're gonna be an advertisement for the
Full
We
life
freaking
have another one
dragon.
for him to work on.
Yeah. We gotta have
I will
that.
say, my time frame is unknown. We'll have to see how much labor these goblins can do.
Oh, have we already enchanted the wood?
No.
We've got it downstairs to enchant.
Yeah, it's sitting there waiting.
So that is down there. Little G's figured a little bit out with his font of magic that he has. He can do a little bit of himself too to help out.
Okay.
Hey.
So should we bring the wood back up?
No, once it's ready.
Okay.
May not have to bring any more down though,
Okay.
which is probably good considering you're trying to keep a secret.
Yeah, and we're trying to get
But
out
yes,
here.
if you guys are okay with it, I'd be quite happy. I may call some of my crew over if that's all right. It'll take them a couple days to get here. But,
Certainly.
What's the price?
does it matter? He's paying it.
Oh, he's paying.
Yeah. Little G's paying, and we're gonna pay Little G back.
Granted, some of it's not
there we go.
exactly the kind of payment that I'm used to, but as long as I get a good price, I'll be well compensated.
Certainly.
You'll be the only one to work on our ships.
Yes, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Are we capable of removing the crystal?
No, it'll destroy the ship.
Not without.
No, the crystal can be removed, yes,
But
but
we might mess
removing it from the crystal chamber can be a little difficult.
We
but-
don't want to mess with that
Yeah, we
right now.
don't.
It also
we gotta
kind
build it
of
around it.
needs to be there when
Besides,
you're
Little
attuning
G's
everything
not
to it.
gonna let him take the ship anywhere.
Not with fucking all those goblins
Yeah,
around.
and
Yeah, no,
to be
the
completely
dogs
fair,
are
this
sure
guy
they
is
go
barely above a commoner.
Okay. Gotcha.
Little G could look at him sideways and obliterate him.
Right.
I love Little G.
One arrow. Gone.
But yes, if things go well, we might have it ready in as little as 3 weeks to a month.
Excellent. That would be wonderful.
Well, it depends on, like I said, having. And he looks around and he says, "Well, according to this one," he gestures to Little G, 400 ready hands to do physical
God,
labor
already 400.
would speed things along
Like
quite
rabbits.
well.
Little G, you
He's
got yourself.
absorbing goblin tribes around. He's wiping out some and absorbing the others. So
Little G,
their
you've
ranks
got
are
quite the
growing
thing going on.
quickly.
Little G is.
God, he's gonna have a full freaking town out here.
Power trip.
But yes,
Oh.
if it's all good to you,
Yes, that would be excellent.
I'm very glad because
Goblin Adolf.
if it had to be
my
a secret, I don't know if this one would have let us leave. Only if they said you could.
Little G's very protective of us and our secrets.
I understand, but
Well,
G's
this
awesome.
is something you don't see every day. and we
oh,
don't
it
want
certainly
it
is
to
not.
Walk away.
It certainly is not.
Look,
The-
they got walk. They
you
ain't
got-
got no
no,
legs.
correct me if I'm wrong. I
They
might
got
be
no
making
legs
wrong
or something.
assumption. You guys did leave the book on airships with him, right?
He has it, yes. Little
Okay.
G has it.
Right, because I thought so. I did this assuming that.
Yes.
Like, just the information in the book itself is immensely valuable. Learning it myself is almost worth the price of all of it. I might be able to apply this to my normal shipbuilding. Things I never even considered.
Good.
We hope your stay is comfortable and your work is as good as your knowledge.
Promise.
Well, I am the, not to pull my own shame, but I am the premier shipwright of a port city, so...
Nice.
Excellent. Well, we trust Little G, Sir Grobel Fritz. He recommended you, so we trust him to know the best.
Then very well. I will get to work and see what I can get done with this wonderful creature.
We'll check in frequently. If you need anything, just tell the Sir Gibblefit.
Yes, just tell-
Let him know and he'll let us know.
I can get in touch with them. But you have to work on it. On the other side of the castle. You're not allowed to come back over this side after today.
What?
Very well. Not a problem. He's within view of the graves.
Yeah, he doesn't want to confuse the graves. That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
The dead need to sleep peacefully.
That's
We're gonna move it. We're just gonna, we'll drag it over there. It'll be fine.
Okay.
With as many
Unless you want to try to fly it.
with as many goblins you got, you could probably lift the fucking thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's already happening.
Once it's done, not so much, but yeah.
We've already moved the conversation all the way over here. Everybody got lifted.
Everybody just got
so-
carried over.
All right.
So, yeah, it's agreed upon. It's going to take 3 to 4 weeks, depending on how useful the goblins are and how long it takes his crew to get there. And the materials are available. The expertise is there. There's a lot that can get done.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, I assume that you are ready to kill me.
Well,
You got probably, what, like 4 days, maybe?
here's the thing.
You asshole.
You said to take the deal.
Uh-huh.
You told Zeresh to tell me, so I did.
Uh-huh.
So he said, hey, I want you to use this dagger to kill Haru.
That's good. That's
And
good. Nice.
it's
As you
gonna-
guys are talking, the goblins and all of them are moving around the side. The shipwright's going with them, leaving you guys all alone.
It's gonna
Okay.
destroy his soul forever and ever.
Oh, okay.
And ever.
That's good.
And
Checks out.
you're gonna take the deal.
Good luck finding it.
And then he said, and then he started to say 4 days, and I said, okay. And then he tried to bring up a contract, and he wanted me to say that I'd do it in 4 days, and I said, no, I took the deal, because you're trying to change the deal.
So you got 10.
I got no days. It's infinite days.
No days, and she comes at you.
Infinite days to kill you.
As long as no one kills you first.
As long as nobody, as long as nobody else kills you first.
Oh.
So he's gonna send somebody else to try to do it before I do it because apparently I rushed him and didn't let him give me a time limit.
Also, she didn't properly
But I did-
negotiate what's going on with her and her father.
Yeah, but he said tell
Have you ever negotiated before?
No. Dad always did that.
Intimidated?
I'm intimidated plenty.
She's a charisma piece. She could have talked her way through so much stuff.
But
Anyway.
it sounded like that what he said was that he was going to bring me to my dad and that
Forever.
we would be together forever. So to me, it sounded like he was going to take me and kill me and my body was going to stay with my dad. So I was not into that. So,
But you took the
And-
deal, which means it's
I
what
took
he's
the
going
deal
to do.
and I left it open-ended so that I don't have to kill you right away or anything. So
Basically, we
We
just
just
Basically,
we gotta
they've
keep
got to
everybody
find
else-
someone who can kill me.
Yes, we gotta keep
Like, what
everybody-
was his name again?
Michael
Vick doesn't exist.
Well, we gotta
And
be-
as you say those words, you hear, "Uh-oh, this is gonna get rough." And you hear this, and you feel a heat. And behind you, you see this doorway open in nothingness.
Is that motherfucker?
And
Hey, is your name Michael?
at that
Doesn't
moment,
exist?
you see some creatures start stepping through as flames lick out from this portal that just appeared.
Hey, you
And
guys!
all you
Little
hear is,
G!
"Time's up!"
Little G!
Oh,
Let's go.
splash. Actually, I do have tidal wave.
Wait! Tidal
And
wave!
I have
I was
geyser.
gonna say, no, you have tidal wave. He's got
So,
the freaking infinite thing.
At the beginning,
No
you
way.
see these two winged creatures
Son of a
flapping out, and you see this hulking shape coming towards it. And so, for
God.
point of reference,
What the fuck?
what you see...
Yeah, they're getting tidal wave like instant, but like instantaneously.
Boom! Tidal wave, bitches.
No, that's not the right
Would
one.
that cause an explosion? Yes, it would.
Steam.
Hell
Yeah. High pressure
You see
steam. It's called
Two of these
Chernobyl.
guys fly through the portal.
Ooh, they're
Not
pretty.
high pressure.
So, if you want to get a good look,
Yes, but
two of these guys fly through, and a larger hulking creature coming behind them.
enough of water.
Oh, that looks
with
cool.
enough of heat will
Yes.
cause in.
So,
Well, time to electrocute some
Yeah.
fuckers.
They're not that.
Wait. If
You
you
can
hit
still
him with
You're
water,
in hell.
No.
you hit him with water, I'm gonna
We're not
electrocute
hitting
him.
that.
Oh, she said you hit him with water, she'll electrocute him. Bonus damage.
No.
Gotta be. Come on.
Yeah. They're not that hot. You can actually fuck them. Hence, are half demon.
that's messed up.
Lieutenant Dan.
Well,
I
Josh
got
is
no
like,
wings, Lieutenant
don't
Dan.
splash them. They might, do the
I got no
high
wings.
pressure
yeah,
explosions. And I was like, they're not that hot.
No,
I got no wings, Lieutenant Dan.
Well done, guys.
an explosion will
Interesting all around. Some
This is empty.
unexpected things, and we'll see how this goes next time. I did not actually think that I would need the Kragma Castle map again, but
Hell yeah! We gotta get little G on this.
Better get
Wait,
a new
these
one.
are demons.
they just walked away, leaving you alone. I specified that for a
They're not
reason.
demons, they're devils, right?
They are devils of the hells, not demons of evil.
Make
Well,
a
you
new
know what
map
that means, though. They're
with
fiends.
additions.
I might.
It's
It's